everybody present over here, esteemed dignitaries. I request our chief guest, Professor P.C. Thomas, Founder Director, College of Fisheries, Srijukta Manas Mahanti, President OFCAR, Srijukta Srinivas Mahanti, General Manager Avanti Feeds Limited, our beloved Dean Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata sir, to please come over the dais. Sir, please. We are very lucky to have with us our beloved Madam Kasturi Samantarai. I welcome you, ma'am, to this alumni meet. I request Srijukta Manas Mahanti, President OFCAR, Dr. Vijay Kumar Behera, Chief Executive, NFTB, to please come over the dais.
Hello.
To the echoes of laughter in the corridors, to the lessons in the classrooms, the late night gossips in the hostel rooms, and to the everlasting bonds among the inmates that cannot be fade. Alumni reunions are not just about the past. They are the celebration of collective presence and a toast to the unwritten chapters, which will script together in the future. A very happy, dynamic, and bright morning to one and all present over here. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, Professor P.C. Thomas, Founder Director, College of Fisheries, and Chief Guest of today's function. Srijukta Manas Ranjan Mahanti, President, OFCAR, and Chief Speaker of this alumni meet. Dr. Vijay Kumar Behera, Chief Executive, NFTB, Hyderabad, and Guest of Honor of today's alumni meet. Srijukta Srinivas Mahanti, General Manager, Avanti Feeds Limited, and Guest of Honor of today's alumni meet. Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata, Dean and Convener of today's event. Dr. Manoj Kumar Tripathi, Assistant Professor, Organizing Secretary of today's meet. Our beloved teachers, Professor Kasturi Samantray ma'am, revered and dignified alumni of this college, faculty members, staff, student, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute pleasure to stand before you as we embark on this journey of nostalgia and celebration of our alumni meet. I request, encourage, and hope all of you to soak yourself in the essence of today's celebration. Let the morning unfold beautiful memories and struck cohesiveness among all of us. The word College of Fisheries, Rangeilunda, always ignites urge from inside and gives a bright sparkle in our eyes. We are here to relive the old days and to create new memories together. Let us start this reunion by watering the holy plant. I request all our dignitaries on dais to water the holy plant.
अहे नीळ शैल प्रबल मत बरण मोआरत नलिनी बनको कर धळन आहे नीळ शैल गजराज चिंता कला थाई घोर जळेण चक्र पेशी नक्र नासी उद्धारिल पण आहे नीळ शैल घोर बने मृगोणीकी पडिथिला कषण एडे बड विपत्तिरु करिअछ सभास्थळे शोणी द्रौपदीर जणाण कोटी वस्त्र देई हेळे लज्जा कल बारण आहे नीळ शैल प्रबळ मत्त बारण मुआरत नळिनी बनकु कर दळन आहे नीळ शैल आहे नीळ शैल आहे नीळ शैल.
Thank you, our esteemed dignitaries. The essence and freshness of flowers may fade, but the memory of its beauty, love, and appreciation will last for a lifetime. With this, we would like to welcome our dignitaries on dais with flower bouquets. Today, we have with us Professor Jayaprakash Sahu, former Director, College of Fisheries. I welcome you, sir, to this alumni meet. Moving on, let us all stand up in respect of our state Odisha that maintains her self-respect and dignity from a position of confidence and strength rather than insecurity and fear. We honor the pride of Odisha through our state song Bande Utkala Janani.
वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी चारुहासमयी जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कल जननी भूतपयोधि विधौत शरीर ताडतमाड सुशोभित तीर शुभ्रतटिनि कुलशिखर समीर जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कल जननी सुन्दर मन्दिर मण्डित देश चारुकला बडि शोभित भेष पुण्यतीर्थ जय पूर्ण प्रदेश जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कल जननी कविकुल मौळि सुनन्दन वन्द्य भुवन विघोषित कीर्ति अनिन्द्य धन्ये पुण्ये चिरशरण्ये जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. We'll start this inaugural session by welcome address. We have with us our beloved Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata. I request you, sir, to kindly deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. Reverend Professor P.G. Thomas, Founder Director, College of Fisheries, and Chief Guest of today's Alumni ALMA MATER 2025. Esteemed Sri Manasanjan Mohanty, President of CAR and today's Chief Speaker. Respected Sri Srinivas Mohanty, General Manager Avanti Feeds Limited and guest of honor of this event. Respected Dr. Vijay Kumar Behera, Chief Executive, National Fisheries Development Board, Hyderabad, and guest of honor of this meet. Our revered and glorious alumni, dear colleagues, students, press media personnel, ladies and gentlemen. We are organizing this Alumni Alma Mater Meet 2025 today to once again to relive and refresh the memories of our college days and to provide a platform for interaction between alumni and alma mater of this college so that we can motivate the students present in this hall of College of Fisheries for the service of the sectors, that is aquaculture and fisheries, in different areas like government, private, entrepreneurial sectors of Odisha as well as the country. Professor P.C. Thomas, born in the year 1939 at Kulanada, Kerala, Dr. Thomas had his early education in Kerala. He has obtained his MSc degree in geology with specialization in fish and fisheries in the year 1961 and obtained his PhD degree in geology in fish endocrinology in the year 1981 from Banaras Hindu University. He is the author of several research papers published in national and international journals and which made him his teaching career research oriented. And he was a good administrator when he joined the College of Fisheries Rangeilunda, prior to which he has started his professional career as a teacher in Bhadrak College, Odisha in the year 1961 and later rose to the position of Professor Aquaculture, Director College of Fisheries OUT from his on his capacity. He retired in the September 1999. As we know that as a teacher, not as a teacher alone, he's a great teacher, I can say. His classes were so lucid, student need not take notebooks to the class, particularly like Manas Bhai. He remembers the class because he attends. He takes the class attentively. All the appendages of prawns, shellfish in hand, maxilla, mandibles, maxibles. Then from this side again it will start. So it speaks of enormous capacity of teaching ability and I can say that he is the Pitamaha Bhisma of all people sitting here in this hall, except one or two who are his colleagues on those days, like Madam and Sir. Professor Thomas has written books in fish seed production, and he has edited also books based on the research publications presented in national seminars. After his retirement, he joined SIFA as this emeritus scientist to continue his research pursuit, and he has contributed a lot in that. Most importantly, after retirement, somebody wants to go back to own place and retire, but he has never retired. He remained associated with the education and shelter of orphan children near Mohana, Gajapati districts in the name of Daystar Home. He runs a play school in Bhubaneswar in the same name. He is still active in his day-to-day life, and he likes to drive his car himself. We are very much fortunate to have Professor Thomas in his old college to shower the blessings to his ex-students and the current students. We once again welcome you, Professor Thomas, as the chief guest of today's Alumni MATER 2025. We have with us respected Sri Manas Ranjan Mohanty, the very first student, 1F by 1981. Of the first pioneer batch of BFSC program under this university. He is a well-known personality with prominent figure, power excellence. His academic proficiency speaks of himself, though he has not put much effort in his graduation days, but his excellence was showcased through his additional abilities of debate, which has brought him laurel, not only to him, to this college and to the university, Chancellor's Prize and all. He, besides BFSC, earned a degree in law. He has occupied many key positions. Managing Director, BRBNPL Bengaluru, Head of Currency Management in RBI, Director in the Kotak Gramin Bank, General Manager HR RBI, Hyderabad, Member of Faculty in College of Agricultural Banking, Pune, and this list goes on. And after his retirement, even before retirement, he is associated with so many social organizations, particularly plantation programs, education programs, literacy programs, spiritual programs, passing through cleaning himself. I don't find the exact word he speaks, what it's called. Some word is there that where he speaks that I am cleaning myself, something like that. Spiritual course. Then he has been accredited with so many awards, and his philanthropic contributions are to his credit, such as the establishment of library, post-cyclone reconstructions, educational empowerment for slum children, and is an ardent environmental activist who also advocates for animal protection. So one man, diversified personality, Mr. Manas Ranjan Mohanty. And the jewel in the crown, he is the president of OPCAR. His guidance, supervision has shown the path, the progress of this organization to its glory. So once again, I, from on behalf of College of Fisheries students, alumni, I welcome you, Sri Mahanti, as the chief speaker of this Alumni Alma Mater meet. We are extremely happy that we have Dr. Vijay Kumar Behera, a very dynamic gentleman and a star alumnus of this college, who is currently serving as Chief Executive of National Fisheries Development Board, Hyderabad. Born in Balasore district on 18th April 1969, Dr. Behera completed his Bachelor in Fishery Science from this very college. He went on to obtain his Master's and PhD degree in Aquaculture from CIP Mumbai. He has also earned his postdoctoral degree from RMIT University, Melbourne, Australia. Before being appointed as the Chief Executive of NFDB, Dr. Behera has served the fisheries sector, particularly in research and education, either scientist ARS or as the Dean of the Rani Lakshmibai Central Agriculture University, Jhansi. Dr. Vijay Behera has earned several laurels, including ICRC Free Scientist of the Year Award 2019, Best Scientist Award 2020 of the Society of Fisheries and Life Sciences, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Best Indian Fisheries Scientist Award 2020, Dr. Hiralal Chaudhary Award 2020 of IFSI, Professor Harswarup Medal Award 2017 of Zoological Society of India, Krushi Pratibha Sanman 2018 of Odisha Krushak Samaj, and this is the next scholarship 2003 of Government of Japan, Endeavour Award 2018 of Government of Australia, Academic Editor +1, Associate Editor in Frontiers in Microbiology, Biotechnology and Environment, Mitochondrial DNA Part B Resources, Guest Editors of Genes, and so on. Name is Buddha. Looks so tiny. And he's so famous, Kanyakumari to Kashmir. I take this opportunity to express that my own Vice Chancellor has expressed happiness and he has continuously told that please call Dr. Behera to any of your functions. I wholeheartedly welcome you, Dr. Behera, as the guest of honor of today's alumni meet. Sri Srinivas Mohanty is another gem of an alumnus of this college and well-known figure in the corporate fisheries sector. He is currently serving as the General Manager, Technical Marketing, Avanti Feeds Limited. He did his BFSc from this college and then he did his Masters in Fisheries Science from CIP Mumbai. He is having 33 years of experience in feed marketing and extension services to the farmers, fish farmers in India. He has hands-on experience on varied culture practices, culture conditions, geographical and climatic conditions of Indian shrimp aquaculture, and so many. He has expertise on water quality in aquaculture and disease diagnostics of shrimps. Mr. Mohanty has also attended many national and international seminars and workshops. He has participated as a key speaker in many of the seminars and meetings of national and international events, making his presence fruitful. I wholeheartedly welcome you, Sri Mohanty, as the guest of honor of today's Alumni Alma Mater meet. I am fortunate to have amongst us Professor Kasturi Samantray as well as Professor Jayaprakash Sahu, the two legendary persons, the two great teachers in their own way, who have saved so many lives, whether a scientist or a fisheries officer in State Fisheries Department. They all come down to the feet of both these great teachers, and we are fortunate we have them as our guest and lead speakers. Besides, we have friends from this iShare institutes, state fisheries departments, private sectors, entrepreneurs, those who are going to share their experience in few minutes from now or in the next session, in the technical session, how the fisheries and aquaculture sector has grown and they have been a partner to this growth, and they will share their experience with our own students who are sitting in this hall. I welcome you all to this meet. My own colleagues, we are hardly some 8. They are all one or the other way toiling hard. This 1 month, so many programs, including this today's function, a grand success, remaining behind the scene. I welcome you all. My dear friends, my own friends sitting here in this hall, my own dear students, both UG and PG, without whom this hall would not have been filled up. And they are the beneficiaries out of this meet. I welcome you all. I welcome the people, the members of press and electronic media, and others who are directly or indirectly associated with this alumni meet. Once again, I welcome you one and all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Such a brief and nice introduction of dignitaries. It's a joyous occasion where we all have gathered to celebrate our togetherness as a proud alumni of OFCAR. At the same time, we carry in our hearts the memories of those glorious alumni who have departed for their heavenly abode. Let us take a moment for a silent prayer, a time for quiet reflection and connection with something greater than ourselves. I request everyone to please stand up. Thank you everyone for your support. Please be seated. We'd like to take this opportunity to give our alumni who have joined us after a long gap a virtual tour of their college. Let us walk you through the college and its renovated infrastructure through this profile video. Profile video, please.
The College of Fisheries under Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology was established in the year 1981. It is located at Rangeilunda, Berhampur, which is 170 kilometers away from Bhubaneswar. It was fifth of its kind in the entire nation and first in the state of Odisha. The academic program started in the year 1981 with opening Bachelor in Fishery Science, and later in 1989 MFSC in aquaculture and PhD fishery science programs also got opened. This institution has the mandate to create professionally qualified graduates and postgraduates in fishery science, to carry out need-based research in fishery science, to extend and transfer the technology generated through training and demonstration for the benefit of the farmers as well as the fishermen community of the state of Odisha. Now, let us move and visit our campus.
The college library, since its inception, has a collection of 3,070 books, 86 books under book banks, 135 reference books, several journals and periodicals, annual reports, BFSc dissertations, MFSc and PhD theses, educational CDs. This library is opened in all working days from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It follows open access system and Koha as a library automation. Besides, OPAC service and Wi-Fi facilities are also available. Books are issued to students through circulation system. The strength of library collection and other library system enables this library to be an unique one in fisheries science and research. Under IDP NAHEF, all the classrooms under UG and PG are well equipped with smart interactive boards, audio systems and air conditioners. The classes are taken both PowerPoint mode and Blackboard using chalk and duster. Teaching learning process is based on interaction with students, assigning different homeworks and assignments to assess the teaching capacity of the students. Besides theory, the theoretical aspects of practical classes are also held in these classrooms.
Fisheries Resource Management Laboratory. Practical classes under different BFSc courses like taxonomy, biology, anatomy, physiology of fish and shellfishes, inland and marine capture fisheries, and fish population dynamics are carried out here. This laboratory houses preserved fish and shellfish species of freshwater, brackish water and marine water. Facilities are available for advanced practicals on anatomy and histology of fish and shellfishes. Aquatic Animal Health Management Laboratory. Practicals for UG, PG and PhD students are done in relation to disease diagnosis, therapeutics, pharmacology and immunology in fish and shellfish. Besides, PG and PhD research works are also carried out here in this Aquatic Animal Health Management Laboratory. Different facilities available are laminar flow chamber, incubator, autoclave, microscopes, thermocycler, centrifuge, electrophoresis unit, UV transilluminator, etc. The National Surveillance Program for Aquatic Animal Diseases has a sub-center in this laboratory which monitors the occurrence of fish and shellfish disease in different parts of the state of Odisha and submit quad reports to ICAR.
The practical classes for undergraduate students related to soil water chemistry, limnology, marine biology fishery oceanography, aquatic ecology and biodiversity, coastal zone management, and aquatic pollutions are carried out here. Testing of water samples for different quality parameters are done for the benefit of fish farmers. Several training programs related to soil and water testing have been done for the benefit of the fish farmers. Aquaculture is a subject of growing freshwater, brackish water, and marine water fishes. It starts from breeding and hatchery management of Indian major carps, catfishes, tilapia, and other ornamental fishes. This laboratory houses preserved specimens of culturable fish and shellfish species. Experiments are carried out in aquaria, FRP, and different cement systems related to food and feeding habits of fishes. Further experiments are carried out in wet laboratories and instructional fish farms. Feed is one of the important inputs in aquaculture. A balanced diet enhances growth and health of fish and shellfish. Different types of nutritious feeds are prepared in this nutrition laboratory as per the requirement of fish and shellfish. All sorts of biochemical analysis are carried out for the feed ingredients as well as final feed. Fish farmers get their fish feed tested for quality in this laboratory.
The Common Incubation Center has been established with the funding from PMFME, Government of India, with a project cost of rupees 1.85 crore. This center has the facilities for preparation of value-added fishery products. The center possesses the state-of-the-art facilities of fish or shrimp processing equipments. They include flake ice machine, fish washing machine, filleting machine, meat picking machine, cutlet shaping machine, automatic frying machine, silent cutter, mixer, siever, electrical cum solar drying machine, electrical drying cabinet, vacuum packaging machine, modified atmospheric packaging machine, etc. Besides, the center houses one freezer of -40 degrees Celsius and cold storage of -20 degrees Celsius. There is a quality assurance laboratory having facilities of proximate analysis such as gel tech, SOX tech, hot air oven, and facilities for microbiological analysis such as horizontal oven, BOD incubator, laminar flow chamber, etc. The center has additional facilities of fresh fish transportation through a open mini truck and a refrigerated vehicle. Now, the facilities are useful for practical classes of fisheries students. Once becomes fully operational, the center will be leased out to entrepreneurs for its fullest use. Aquarium and Fish Feed Unit. The Ornamental Fish Breeding and Aquarium Management Unit houses glass aquaria and FRP tanks. Students of Experiential Learning Unit learn breeding of ornamental fishes and fabrication of glass aquaria. Here, both the live bearers and egg-layered ornamental fishes are produced. About 20 to 25 varieties of such ornamental fishes are produced here. The fish feed formulation and production are carried out in the feed unit of the college. Both conventional feed and pelleted feeds are produced here using common raw materials like de-oiled rice bran, oil cake, mineral and vitamin mixtures. Using a hand pelletizer, conventional feed is produced, while pelleted feeds are prepared using a twin screw extruder machine. Both sinking and floating feeds are prepared by the experiential learning students of this college. Wet laboratory. Students of MFSC and PhD carried out their research experiments in the 2 wet laboratories of our college. Usually, FRP tanks with aeration facilities are made available here. Feeding trials, biofloc trials and therapeutic trials are carried out here. At a time, 5 to 10 students can set their research experiments. Fishery Technology Block. UG practical classes of freezing, canning, products, byproducts, quality assurance are carried out in Fish Processing Technology Laboratory. Besides, the students of experiential learning prepare various value-added fish-based products and generate revenue by selling such products. Several training programs for women self-help group for preparation of fish or shrimp pickle, dry fish, fish cutlet are conducted here too. Fishery Engineering Laboratory is another component of the Fishery Technology Block. Here, practical classes for UG students are held with respect to fishing gear, fishery engineering and fishing method. The laboratory has the facilities of net fabrication, survey of land for aquaculture farm, navigation equipments, etc. Different exhibits of country crafts, modern crafts, fishing gear materials, fishing methods are also available here. Exhibition Hall. The college has a museum cum exhibition hall. Different exhibits of aquaculture, preserved fish and shellfish species, water analysis kits, disease diagnosis kits, therapeutic agents, fishing gear and navigation equipments, fishery products, live aquaria of ornamental fishes, model of an integrated fish farm are displayed here. Other displays are in the form of posters, display boards, etc. Any visitor that visit the college campus pay a visit to this exhibition hall. This is a very good attraction for school children too. Instructional fish farm. The college has a 2.5 hectare instructional fish farm where there is one stocking or brood fish pond, 5 nursery ponds. The fish seeds are produced in carp seed hatchery having facilities of breeding pool, hatching pool, egg collection center, packing shed, etc. The experiential learning students utilize these facilities to produce carp fry and sell them to fish farmers every year. Besides, there are several experimental systems for PG and PhD research work. The other aquaculture units available here are aquaponics unit, poultry unit, mushroom unit, etc.
Students' amenities. In this college, there are several amenities for the students. They include one 80-seater gents hostel, one 100-seater ladies hostel for the boarders, with all facilities like dining hall, common room, reading room, internet room, etc. There is a very good playground where games, sports and annual athletic meets are held. Besides, there is a gymnasium for body shaping and bodybuilding. Under NSS activities, plantation program, blood donation camp, literacy camp, health camp, campus cleaning, beach cleaning and yoga are carried out by the students. Cultural and Dramatic Society of the college organizes several competitions in dance, song, drama, mono action, mimicry, etc. The annual cultural night is being celebrated with much pleasure and enthusiasm. The Literary Society observes certain special days like Agricultural Education Day, Fish Farmers Day, World Fisheries Day, etc. Publication of college magazine, The Matsya Kanya, is the jewel in the crown of Literary Society.
Since inception, the intake capacity of UG students have increased from 16 to 56 per batch. Similarly, for MFSC and PhD programs, the intake capacity have remained as 10 and 4 respectively. Till the academic session 2023-24, about 916 BFSC graduates, 154 MFSC and 14 PhD postgraduates have successfully passed out from this college. They have been placed as fisheries officers in State Fisheries Department, as academicians in different state agricultural universities and central agricultural universities, as scientists and technical officers in central fisheries research institutes, as officers in nationalized banks, as managers in different private sectors related to fisheries, as well as some of them have established themselves as entrepreneurs. All of them have remained instrumental behind the growth and development of aquaculture and fisheries, as well as enhancing the livelihood of fish farmers and fishermen of the country in general and of the state in particular. Let us move forward for greening a blue revolution. Thank you.
Thank you all for your patience viewing and enjoying your own college. I think you all have enjoyed and could recollect your own memories in the college. Moving on, I request our beloved Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Professor P.C. Thomas sir, Founder Director, College of Fisheries. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. We really honor your presence. Once again, I request our beloved Dean to felicitate our Chief Speaker, Srijukta Manas Ranjan Mahanti, President of CAR. Thank you, sir. I request our beloved Dean to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Bijay Kumar Behera, Chief Executive, NFTB. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Again, I request our beloved Dean to felicitate our guest of honor, Sri Srinivas Mahanti, General Manager, Avanti Feeds Limited. Thank you, sir. I request our esteemed chief guest, Professor P.C. Thomas, sir, to felicitate our beloved Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata, sir. Thank you, sir. It is a proud moment for all of us that we have with us Dr. Bijay Kumar Behera, a luminous and glorified alumnus of this college, who has scaled a great height and is currently serving as the Chief Executive of NFTB. It would be our great pleasure to hear a few words from you, sir.
प्रोग्राम जो चली ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲି ସବୁ ଡିନ୍ ସବୁ ଇଂଲିଶରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଆଲୁମିନି ମିଟିଂଟାକୁ ପୁରା ଗୋଟେ ଫର୍ମାଲ ମିଟିଂ କରିଦେଲେଣି କିନ୍ତୁ ତା ଭିତରେ ରମା ରମା ରମାକାନ୍ତଙ୍କ ଇନଫର୍ମାଲ କରିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେବେଳେ କିଏ ବୁଢ଼ା ଭାଇ କେତେବେଳେ କିଏ ବିଜୟ ଭାଇ କିଏ କ'ଣ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଚିଫ୍ ଏକ୍ଜିକ୍ୟୁଟିଭ ହେଇକି ଆସିନି ସେ ମୋ କୋଟ୍ଟାକୁ କିଏ ଟାଣି ଦେଲାଣି କିଏ କେତେବେଳେ ଖିଚି ଦେଲାଣି ମୁଁ ଏଠିକି ଚିଫ୍ ଏକ୍ଜିକ୍ୟୁଟିଭ ହେଇକି ଆସିନି ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଗୋଟେ ପୁରାତନ ଛାତ୍ର ହିସାବରେ ହିଁ ଆସିଛି ଆଉ ଆମର ଗୁରୁ ମୁଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ କେହି ହିନ୍ଦୀ ଭାଷୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି କି ବାହାରୁ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ବି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି କି ମୋଷ୍ଟଲି ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ କାହିଁକି ଇଂଲିଶରେ କହିବା ଆଉ ଆମର ଯେହେତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଫର୍ମାଲ ମିଟିଂ ହେଉଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯେ ଆମର ଗୁରୁ ଥମାସ ସାର୍ ମାନସ ଭାଇ ଶ୍ରୀନିବାସ ଭାଇ मनोज भाई सबू भाई कारण मु देखिली पंतनगर फिशरीज कॉलेज रे सीनियर को समस्ते सार कहती किंतु एटा गोटे फिशरी कॉलेज ओडिशा जो सीनियर को समस्ते भाई कहती सार कहवा भाई भितर बहुत तफात तेणु आमर जी सब बड़े भाई मैंने से मैंने टीचर खुंटिया भाई आमर जेपी सार कस्तूरी मैडम समस्ते आज कस्तूरी मैडम आसी से गोटे बड़ भाग्य मु भावुली मत कहीं बसई कस्तूरी मैडम ये बसई भल होता था हेलो मु उद्गात भाई की धन्यवाद देवी जहाँ मत डाकिले ये प्रोग्राम पे आलुमिनी मीटिंग पे महाली भाई सब पुराणा किसी लोक आसचंती दिव्य बीबीजे बहुत जो आमर यंग स्टूडेंट अच्छा ये से भावुए कहीं विजय आछी कहीं चिल्लाऊँ किंतु मो कहया कथा बहुत स्टूडेंट जानी ना से भावुवे ये कौन गोटे चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव कौटी से डाक आम जिंदगी ये कटि कारण एटा आलुमिनी मीट मेनली आलुमिनी मीट से डिस्कसन हवा कथा महाली भाई बहुत पतला थिले हेयर स्टाइल टा टिके बड़ ये जो मिथुन चक्रवर्ती भाया रखुले लंबा बाल आमती करके रखुले से भल ब्रेक डांस भी करती बहुत लोक जना न सी बहुत बढ़िया ब्रेक डांस करती से आम बहुत एंजॉय भी करूँ बहुत बहुत यंग स्टूडेंट मुझे कथा वृंदावन को फोन करी कहती हॉस्टेल रे कहीं पिला माने अच्छी आमर तो बहुत 40-40 कि 60 पिला बोधे अच्छा क्लास रे 240-340 किंतु हॉस्टेल रे शुईचंती कि बसचंती उठचंती माने कहीं आसुना से मैंने भावुवे ये कौटे आलियन बोधे आसी जाइए डाकी से जानी न आमर कलाकृति ये संस्थान पर कौन जेपी सार भी अच्छा आम बहुत बहुत गंडगोल भी करचु बहुत फाइटिंग भी करचु आमर गोटे एमती समय थिला बहुत स्ट्रगल भी करिछु आज जो एते स्टेट गवर्नमेंट रे आमर सब पिला चाकरी करचंती जो अच्छी बहुत सब मनोज भाई भी अच्छी अंबिका भाई भी अच्छा आम सब सांगे हॉस्टेल थिलु पढ़ीचु बहुत स्ट्रगल भी करचु करके आज बहुत किसी आमर मारांडी भी अच्छी मारांडी मो तल बैच रे पढ़ुला सी बोधे डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर कि कौन हो जीवनी तेणु बहुत लोक शशि भाई भी बसचंती शशि भाई मते ब्रीडिंग शिखई कौटी जो भंजनगर ये से इनचार्ज थे भंज नहीं शशि भाई भी बहुत बढ़िया थे डायरेक्टोरेट रे थिले से डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर बोधे कि डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर थे मुझे थे जाइली से मत गोटे बढ़िया कथा कह सीनियर भी बहुत कुछ शिखबार अच्छी तेणु मुझे कहती हस्टेल न बसिकी बहुमूल्य जो आम मैंने अपना काम धंदा छाड़ी ये आसीचु श्रीनिवास भाई किछि दिन तले आसते एनएफडीबी ऑफिस रे से कहते आजिका दिन में इंडिया रे 50% फीड जो फिशरी यूज होची कंपनी बनाऊँ सी गोटे 20,000 फार्मर के संगे से जोड़ी अच्छा 20,000 fish farmer in the country and leading a big company which has 50% share in this country today. So monopoly करछंती one kind of monopoly market तांकर हाँ तेणु जिनस हूँ कौन मुझे कौन कहूली शशि भाई कथा कहूली भूली जीवी मते थरे कहले कौन पे जाइथिली तांका ऑफिस को से कहले मुझे आज पर्यंत भी मन रखी जे greatest selfish can serve the nation in a better way मन अच्छी ना आपण मते कही greatest selfish can serve the nation in a better way कहबार मकसद नेगेटिवली नथिला सेटा पॉजिटिवली थिला पॉजिटिवली अर्थ तुम जदि मन दे स्पेशली यंगस्टर को कहूँ जदि मन दे कि पढ़िबो दिन राति लगी रहिबो सेल्फिश माने कोन निज पई किमिति मु ग्रो करी तुम जदि गोटे बड़ ऑफिसर हो ताले देश को बेसी जदि मानस भाई से एमडी रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया थिले तो रिजर्व बैंक रो एमडी हेले से बेसी सर्विस कर परिवे ना आमे जदि फिशरी एक्सटेंशन ऑफिसर हेके रहि जिबा गोटे ब्लॉक रे देश को बेसी सेवा करि परिवे ना ना बोथ नुहे रमाकांत देश एमडी हिसाब रे जो लैंडस्केप मु भी फिशरी एक्सटेंशन ऑफिसर थिली बड़म्बारे थिली 5 मास काम कली सेठू पुणी पीएचडी करिया गली साइंटिस्ट हेली कि पुणी मैं डीन भी हेली डायरेक्टर एजुकेशन चार्ज भी गोटे सेंट्रल एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी भी किछ दिन रही एबे चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव हेली मतलब मु निजे फील करुच्ची एफईओ थी बड़म्बारे कौन कर आज चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव होगी मुझे देश कौन कर तेणु यही स्टेज रे पहुँचवाई भी बहुत संघर्ष करियो पड़िबो बहुत मेहनत करियो पड़िबो आउ से मेहनत करने मु तुम मान को अनुरोध करुच्ची कि बिना मेहनत हार्ड वर्क रे किछि हबो नहीं हार्ड वर्क बिना किछि संभव ही नहीं आउ एमिति जेंति मानस भाई एमडी हेतिले नाबार्ड जो आरबीआई रे कौन सेमती बसी बसी हे कि से जतेबेले से फास्ट बैंक ऑफिसर जॉइन करथिबे जॉइन कला परे केते शह शह बैंक ऑफिसर आरबीआई रे जॉइन करथिबे किंतु जड़े दी जन लोक होउचंदी मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर समस्ते होउनांती तेणु देशर बेसी सर्विस करने केमिति निजे मन देकर काम करी भल पाठ पढ़ी कि जो पोस्ट अच्छ से भी भल काम कले ही ऊपर को उठी पार ना उठा संभव नुहे मुझे से कथा सब आमर जो बीएफएससी एमएफएससी स्टूडेंट से कहवाक मुझे चाहूँगी मोर से कहबार मेन उद्देश्य था दूसरा बेसी समय कहबिनी कहीं मानस भाई भी किसी कहे श्रीनिवास भाई भी कहे समाज सार भी अच्छा जेहेतु मु आसी दी तीन टा कथा निश्चय कहबी आमे बहुत स्ट्रगल करके मनोज भाई भी जानते अंबिका भाई भी जानते सुब्रत भाई से प्रेसिडेंट थिले मु कॉलेज रे जनरल सेक्रेटरी थिली पर स्टूडेंट्स यूनियन प्रेसिडेंट भी मु थिली बहुत सारी स्ट्रगल कराई बहुत काम कराई जद्वारा कि आज बहुत किसी होती किंतु बहुत किसी काम करिवार भी बाकी अच्छी बहुत किसी काम करिवार बाकी कौन अच्छी मु ये कथा कह चाहूँगी जे आम कॉलेज रे मझे जितेबाला मु साइंटिस्ट थी सिफ्री रे बसंत भाई से डायरेक्टर थे आम ये आसी गोटे प्रोग्राम करूँ गोटे कॉन्फ्रेंस कर बोध हुए कॉलेज हिस्ट्री रे जेपी सार भी थे बहुत मेहनत कले पूरा फूड कमिटी ये से हम फाइटिंग भी से भी लगी जाइलु किंतु से गोटे बड़ सक्सेस बोध हुए कॉलेज रे सबुठ बड़ प्रोग्राम से बहुत गुड़ा स्टल फल होता बनिया भाई बात्या भाया है फिर भी आमर गोटे बड़ सक्सेसफुल प्रोग्राम से मुही ऑर्गेनाइजिंग सेक्रेटरी से प्रोग्राम पर भी थी आ बसंत भाई कहली भाई आप डायरेक्टर होती चलते गोटे ओडिशा फिशरी कॉलेज रे गोटे प्रोग्राम करिया छोट कॉलेज रा टिके भिजिबिलिटी को आसो 50 जगह लोक आसवे तापर मु वृंदावन मो क्लासमेट मु कहली कि प्रति वर्ष गोटे ये प्रोग्राम कर किंतु से भली प्रोग्राम हो पारानी हो पारू भी नहीं किंतु मु 5-7 दिन तले 5-7 दिन तले बसंत भाई मो सागर कथा होते कहले गोटे आईएफओ स्टार्ट करूँ हिमांशु मो सागर थिला सेथिरे भी मु ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सेक्रेटरी थिली तो सेटा को एथरा हम ओडिसा रे काहे न करिया क्योंकि बॉम्बे रे करिया पई कहिले किंतु तापर बॉम्बे वाला बंद कर देले से रविशंकर हिमांशु अच्छी कि हिमांशु प्रणय प्रणय भी आम सागर थिला सिप्री रे किंतु से बसंत भाई कहते कि आमर नेक्स्ट आईएफओटा एठी करिया बोली हाँ कले कहीं मुझे कहूँ ये जो प्रोग्राम होची किछि पिला आसुचंदी किछि पिला जाउचंदी मो दिल से कहू चाहूँगी आजिका दिन में पैसार कमी नहीं किंतु आमे दरिद्र कहीं यही प्रोग्राम 5 लाख टका मुझे दे पार था मत ना कहीं फोन कले ना कहले क्यों मु भी व्यस्त रोची से कहूँ जे माने 5 दिन तले एठू भी पिला जाइथिले कोठिकी जयललिता यूनिवर्सिटी फिशरीज कॉलेज को मु 10 लाख देइथिली मागिले तो देवी न मागिले केमती देवी कोई लेटर आसिले तो एप्रूव करी लेटर न आसिले कौन करी आमर एठू भी पिला जाइथिले मत देखा होइतिले कि आम रंगेलुंडारू आछि बोली 800 पिला आसते 800 के 1000 स्टूडेंट अक्रॉस द कंट्री 35टा फिशरीज कॉलेज रो आसते भाइस चांसलर मत कहले मु खुद वन ऑफ द कन्वेनर थी सेठी जे जयललिता यूनिवर्सिटी मु तो कहूँ 10 लाख देदेवी से तो कहूँ बिकज बसंत भाई के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कि प्रणय आसी सिप्री जे आईएफओ जून जुलाई रे करा जाऊ एठी जते आयपन सर को भी डका जाऊ जते बड़े बड़े लोक आम रिटायर्ड हो गले फिशरी साइंस रे अक्रॉस द कंट्री समस्त को बुला जाऊ तो मो कहवा कथा जो आम से आरंभ करूँ जे आम फिशरीज कॉलेज रो केमिति प्रचार प्रसार हम लोक जानिबे ना ना मिनिस्टर मु तो कहूँ जयललिता यूनिवर्सिटी रे मु पार्टनर थी तो एठी का पार्टनर न हेबी अबे बिदार 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 में कहूँ बिदार रे गोटे वेटरनरी फिशरी कॉलेज जो आमर मैंगलोर फिशरीज कॉलेज अभी अच्छी डीन डायरेक्टर 10-10 लोग आ गए एनएफडीबी में आप 20 लाख दीजिए मैं बोला आपको 20 लाख नहीं देंगे 10 लाख देंगे उनको दिए थे पगड़ी उगड़ी लेके आ गए तो चीज मु सही कथा कहूँ एबे आमर भाई थिले मो ऑफिस रे सब 10 डीन डायरेक्टर रजिस्ट्रार सब आसु जाउछन तो मो कहया कथा आमर कोठी ना कोठी कमिया रहउची आमे सुनो रमाकांत दिन को पचार 5 कि 10 ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम की भी पैसा पठई थिली ना ना यूनिवर्सिटी अकाउंट कॉलेज अकाउंट मोर निज कॉलेज रे फसिकी से पैसा बोधे लौटी गला कहीं रिसीव कर पाले मुझे कथा कहूँ एबे कहीं जानी थी कि नहीं मु कहवा चाहूँगी रिसेंटली मु गला पर वृंदावन और डीन साहब जम उद्घात हो जना गोटे 3-4 दिन तले मु कुफोस जाइली कोचिन रे सेठी रेफरल लैबोरेटरी देखी आसली फोटो इमिडिएटली उठेकी मु उद्घात होगी वृंदावन को पठेली विरज हो पठेली क्योंकि आम स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को 10 कोटी टंका ऑलरेडी अप्रूवल दे दीचु रेफरल लैबोरेटरी आउ केते मेहनत करिया पड़छि वृंदावन को गाड़ी करी उद्गाता सार को 2 थर मो ऑफिस के आसिक सब प्रोसेस करके 10 कोटी टंका सैंक्शन होइछि जो 3 कोटी टंका खाली बिल्डिंग बनिवो 3 कोटी टंकार बिल्डिंग बनिवो मु सेइति फोटो उठेकी पठेली कि सेही भली जेम केरला रे पन्नानगढ़ फिशरीज कॉलेज रे सार बहुत बड़ा 3 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग बनई आउ से माइक्रोबायोलॉजी लैब मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी पैथोलॉजी हिस्टोपैथोलॉजी सेल कल्चर मु सबू साइन बोर्ड रे भी फोटो उठेकी पठेई कि आम कॉलेज रे भी किछि मिस न हो जाऊ 7 कोटी टंकार खाली इक्विपमेंट किना हबो 7 कोटी टंकार खाली इक्विपमेंट किना हबो से आईसीपीएमएस जीसी जीसीएमएस एचपीएलसी जीसी माने पीसीआर क्यूपीसीआर जेल डॉग सब मेसीन किना हबो मु केते थर फोन करी कहलिनी गोटे भल आर्किटेक्चर को सब पुराना बिल्डिंग भाया सब अच्छी ग्लास फ्लास लगे जमी फॉरेन इंस्टीट्यूट रे रेफरल सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस किमती गोटे करा जाऊ बोली से मु चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव हैला परे मु कहली जो आईआईटी कहते आलुमनी की 500 करोड़ देदेला नीलकेनी बॉम्बे आईआईटी की तो आईआईटी जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आलुमिनी ही बनाउछन्ती तेणु मु भाविली जे फास्ट मो कॉलेज गोटे गिफ्ट हो तेणु मु से प्रोजेक्ट अप्राइजल कमिटी चेयरमैन पूरा कंट्री रो आज वेस्ट बेंगल फिशरी कॉलेज ऑलरेडी कर सारा केरला फिशरीज कॉलेज कर सारा एबे जहाँ भी हो लेट हेले भी एटलिस्ट 10 कोटी टंका आसिला हमर सारे इक्विपमेंट जेति कि इक्विपमेंट रियली दरकार फिशरीज रिसर्च में सारे इक्विपमेंट खरीद करा जाई पारियो मोर जेति कि विश्वास तेणु मु चाहूची मोस्ट ऑफ द इक्विपमेंट देखुथली कारण मु भी साइंटिस्ट बैकग्राउंड रू फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी रे भी पोस्टडॉक कली सेठी केमिति कोन हो लैबोरेटरी आपण विश्वास करिवेनी जो आरएमआईटी यूनिवर्सिटी रे मु पढुथली मैं केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट को जाइतली पोस्टडॉक करबाकू गोटे गोटे लैब रे 10 टा ट्रांसमिशन इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप अछि जहा गोटे गोटे कॉस्टिंग 5 कोटी इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोपी 10 टा हमर तो पूरा ओडिशा रे खोजिले गोटे भी काम करनथु तेणु आमे एते तो रिसोर्स नाही मो कहवा कथा से जो प्रोसेसिंग प्लांट रे मु देखुथली हम लैब रो मोस्ट ऑफ द सब कंपनी जो मु कहूनी बजट कम थिबो इंडियन मेक मशीन 2 दिन हेरेमी कितने दिन सेंट्रीफ्यूज चलिबो 3 दिन पर बंद कु कहाँ करिक बंद हो तो मोर कहवा कथा डीन सार को रिक्वेस्ट जे उद्गात भाई केबे केते दिन रहिबे तांको पर कौन एटा काम चलिबो चलिले जी भी दायित्व रे रहिबे कॉलेज रे मोर गोटे रिक्वेस्ट सबू इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड रो मशीनरी इक्विपमेंट खरीदा जाऊ तापाई इंटरनेशनल लेवल ले जो आइदर एजिलिएंट हो कि बड़े बड़े कंपनी जो सब अच्छी थर्मो साइंटिफिक हो भल भल इक्विपमेंट किना जाऊ क्योंकि आम पाखे एते 7 कोटी मतलब 700 लक्ष तो आम भल भल इक्विपमेंट किनी परिबा जोटा कि मेंटेनेंस कले हमर स्टूडेंट मानको आउरी भल फायदा हबो मु सेई कथा कहूतली जो प्रणय आछि सिफ्री रु जदि आईएफओ सिफा आम भुवनेश्वर रे अछंती हिमांशु अच्छु कि कुआडे पळेलुनी तो सेटा इनिशिएटिव नियो कहीं से आईएफओटा आमे मैंने ही करथिलु कलिकता रे सेटा हमर नेक्स्ट जून जुलाई हबो जदि हेई परियो जदि कॉलेज रे तो सेटा गोटे भल होता समस्ते आम डाकी पारते से जहाँ पैसा किसी खर्च हम एनएफडी रु दवापाई कर देवी आउ गोटे जिनस हूँ आम कॉलेज रे सेकेंड कथा हूँ सबु बेले से आउ गोटे प्रोब्लेम थिला से आईएफओ आम से करूँ मेन लक्ष्य कि सबू लोक आसिले गले ये जो एक्रेडिएशन प्रोब्लेम हो बारंबार एते स्टाफ नाहंती टीचिंग स्टाफ नाहंती कारण या पूर्व फॉर्चुनेटली और अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे सेंट्रल एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी डीन भी थी तेणु मु जानी सेठी 40टा पोस्ट फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया मुई करैथिली एप्रूवाल जो थे कि मुझे जानिली 7टा डिपार्टमेंट आमर यूजी रे जो थे कि प्रति डिपार्टमेंट रे मिनिमम 3 जन जड़े प्रोफेसर जड़े एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर जड़े असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर रहिबा दरकार किंतु वृंदावन सांगे सब कथा हुए 25टा पोस्ट एडवर्टाइज हो जाइए 30टा पोस्ट सैंक्शन हो जाइए आज पर्यंत होनी किंतु यही आलुमिनी फोरम रो रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मु मानस होई रिक्वेस्ट करी जो आमर जो पोस्ट एप्रूव होईची से गुड़ाक कहीं होना क्योंकि आम एग्रीकल्चर कमिशनर भी आम ओयूटी स्टूडेंट अरविंद पाढ़ी सी भी रोचंती तेणु आमर कहीं सेटा आलुमिनी लागुनी आम कॉलेज रे से जो पोस्ट किछि हेले तो आमर पीएचडी एमएफएससी स्टूडेंट को किछि चाकरी भी मिल जिवो आमे आसिकी आलुमिनी ना रे यदि किछि प्रोडक्टिव काम हाँ से विषय कह राहुल हाँ गोटे माइक दौन ताको दियो राहुल को गोटे माइक दियो हाँ हाँ हाँ
बोलो
तो सरकार के पचार तू राउल भूली गलु कि तू राउल भूली गलु कि जो स्ट्रगल आमे करिथिले जो द्वारा पे आम मानक सब चाकरी मिलिला तो एईटा कौन गोटे बड़ जिनस रही जिवो शह शह पिला चाकरी मिलूँ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट रे जो स्ट्रगल आमे करथिले एईटा रही जिवो आमे आसी कोन एठी थाली मार दे कि पळेबा बुलीबा लिगिरी
ताली मारले किछि नाही
किछि हबो
हमर मेन जिंस होची हमें केमती पोस्ट फिलअप करिया से चिंता करिया
हां
आउ एटा होची भूमिका होची आपनकर मानस भाईकर डीन कर प्लस मनोज भाईकर जाई डिस्कशन करी कि गवर्नमेंट से तो डिस्कशन हबो
इबिन माहाली भाई काहे न करिवे महाली भाई भी करेंगे
मोर कहर तो मु गवर्नमेंट सिस्टम
श्रीनिवास
अछि
भाई भी
कहूँ
करेंगे।
आपको गवर्नमेंट सिस्टम अच्छी आपण विभिन्न ये मु भूमिका रे मु जाइछि ये करिछि मोर कहर अर्थ होछि आपण माने जदि कंटिन्यूएशन न लागे भी हबो नाही गवर्नमेंट सहित पर्टिकुलर गवर्नमेंट
ना ना मो कहवा कथा गोटे खुंटिया भाई रिटायर्ड करिगले मैडम रिटायर्ड करिगले जेपी सार रिटायर्ड करिगले काली भाई भी रिटायर्ड करजिवे सब रिटायर्ड करिगले कॉलेज चलेइबो कि आमे आसचे काहे आज एठी आमे आसीचे एइथि आपण विश्वास करि परिबेनी मु जो कॉलेज रे डीन थिली थरे जाई कि देखि के आसंतु
गोटे मिनिट कहबे
हां
एक्चुअली मु जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अछि मो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कथा कहरा ठीक नै जहा
ते माइकटा मोरे दगा
जे भी से कथा सुनला जे गवर्नमेंट निज गवर्नमेंट को पचार गवर्नमेंट एक्सेसिबिलिटी इज वेरी इजी आम निज मधुमेह अच्छी फिशरी सेक्रेटरी पाखे चीफ मिनिस्टर द्वार पूरा खोला एनी टाइम आम डायरेक्टली जाई मिनिस्टर को कथा ही परिया आ जदी मिनिस्टर चीफ मिनिस्टर जो कथा पड़िबो जो अथॉरिटीटा कहिला
मधुमेह कोठी बसिचु मधुमेह
कथाटा मंत्री पाखे नाही कथाटा ओयूएट रे अछि हला हां
शुण नेक्स्ट सेशन ले जिनस डिस्कसन करवा मु केतरा मुद्दा उठाऊची कारण मु मूलरू संघर्ष करिक आछि तेणु संघर्ष करवा छाड़वा नहीं मो कहया कथा निश्चित हब हब न हबार कौन स्कोप नहीं सेकेंड जिनस होची केमिति क्विकली मेन पावर नहले कॉलेज चलियो किंदी आमे आसिक खाली बुली बाली पळेले होबनी किछि गोटा कमिटी फमिटी बनेगी गोटे कौन करी टाइम टू टाइम से खाली आम लगुच नुआ यूनिवर्सिटी करवा ये अरे जो कॉलेजटा अच्छे से कॉलेजटा बंद होगा अवस्था आसला जो कॉलेजटा अच्छी से कॉलेजटा बंद होगा अवस्था आसला आ सबुठ आईरनी जे ये कॉलेज रु जो प्रोडक्ट आज पूरा जयकृष्ण भाई पूरा कंट्री रिसर्च हेड आज के दिन मु निज विषय कहूनी आपण मान आशीर्वाद रु सार मान आशीर्वाद रु पूरा कंट्री डेवलपमेंटल फिशरीज मुई हेड तो यही कॉलेज रु पढ़ी तो आमर कौन कौटी कमी रोची तो गोटे रिसर्च डेवलपमेंट दीटा जाकर स्टूडेंट एटिका स्टूडेंट आज कंट्री के हेड कर तो आप कौटी प्रोब्लेम रोची राति पहले 10टा मंत्री मते फोन कर मंत्री कौन कर 10टा मंत्री फोन कर पैसा पाई ओडिशा मंत्री का मीटिंग फिक्स करना मीटिंग में मु खुद आसबि आइदर कॉलेज बंद कर दियो हेले कॉलेज चलेब भल की स्ट्रेंथन करो दूसरा आमे मानस आमे दी जन जस्ट गेस्ट हाउस को जाऊलु गेस्ट हाउस देखिलु ठीक भल बनी से फ्लश मारली मु पानी बाहरुनी बनी टाइल फाइल ठीक से लगी वृंदावन जदि पानी नहीं बोर खुदे करने केते पैसा लगे बोर टे खुदे गले केते टका लगे बोर दी चार्टा खुदे कर दीजिए तो मो कहवा कथा पछरे जंगल आगे जंगल केते थर आमे स्टूडेंट थिला बेले निजे फाउडा नहीं कि करू फाउडा नहीं कि भी करू फाउडा नहीं कि केते थर क्रोटन गछ भी लगे ओटा टांगरा बुई भलिया देखा होची तो मो कहवा कथा एबे काली काली की पहर दिन बोधे तमिलनाडु जे जयललिता यूनिवर्सिटी वीसी मते फोन करथिले मु व्हाट्सएप रे अछि देखैबी मु आपन देगी जीबी सेटा ट्रांसफर करिवे 11 कोटी टंका से माने मागुचंती गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को जे तांकर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट करिवे हॉस्टल बनेबे कौन बनेबे मो पारे मोबाइल ले अछि मु देबी से जो मागुचंती से कौन करचंती से मते करचंती कि काहे के प्रोजेक्ट हेलानी बोली मु बुझिली से प्रोजेक्ट आम पाखु आसी ही नहीं से तांको स्टेट गवर्नमेंट पाखे पड़ी तीनिटा प्रोजेक्ट तांको कॉलेज पे यूनिवर्सिटी पे 5 crores 4 crores 5 crores ऐसी करके 11 कोटी टका हॉस्टल बने आमर गोटे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रा स्कीम अच्छी मानस भाई की भी जना थी नाबार्ड का थ्रो रे आमे दौचु FIDF फिशरीज एंड एक्वाकल्चर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट फंड से फंड रे सेटा गोटे प्रोजेक्ट सेटा नाबार्ड रु लोन निया हबो ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट नाबार्ड रु स्टेट फिशरी डिपार्टमेंट लोन नबो सेथिरे NFDB 3% इंटरेस्ट सबवेंशन कर दो ଯଦି 8% ରେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଲୋନ୍ ନେବ 3% ଆମେ ଦେବୁ 1,000,000 ଟଙ୍କା ନେଲେ 28 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ସବସିडी ଏନ୍ଏଫ୍ଡି ବି ଦେଇଦେବ मतलब 5-6% इंटरेस्ट 5 to 6% इंटरेस्ट रे लोन मिलिबो किए नबो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट सी भी 12 वर्ष रे सुझिबो थरक रे नुहे किंतु सही मौका रे तो 15 कोटी 20 कोटी टंका रे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलप हो जिवो हमर पानी आसुनी बाथरूम रे आ चारिआडे घास गोटे जेसीबी लगे कि सफा करदेले 2 दिन ले सब सफा हो पूरा कैंपस ही सफा हो विल पावर दरकार ଯଦି ଯେ ଜୟଲଳିତା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ମୋଠୁ ପଇସା ନେଇଯିବ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଫିସରିଜ୍ କଲେଜ କ'ଣ ଆମଠୁ ପଇସା ନେଇପାରିବନି ମୁଁ କହିଲି ହଁ କରିଦେବି ମୋର କ'ଣ ଅସୁବିଧା କଲେଜ ବି ମୁଁ ବି ଗୋଟେ ଫିସରିଜ୍ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏଟ୍ ନା କଲେଜରେ ଆଉ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ କେଉଁଠି ବି ଡେଭଲପ୍ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ସି ଦି କଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ତ ଜିନିଷ ହେଉଛି ସେଇଟା ଯଦି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଖାଲି କେହି ରାଜି ହେବେନି ଖାଲି ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ରାଜି ହେଇଯିବେ ଏଇଠି ବୈଠେ ବୈଠେ ଆମେ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ମୁଁ 10-20 କରୋଡ଼ର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ନେଇକି ବି ଯାଇପାରିବି ଯଦି ରାଜି ହେଇଯିବେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଖାଲି ରାଜି କରିବାର ଅଛି ତେଣୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ରାଜି କରିବାକୁ ହେଲେ ଯଦି ଆମର ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ରାଜି ହେଇଯିବେ ସେ କାହିଁକି ରାଜି ନ ହେବେ 12 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଇଏ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ରହିବ କେଉଁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଆସିବ କ'ଣ କରି କିଏ ଜାଣିଛି 12 ବର୍ଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆଉ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ଏନ୍ଏଫ୍ଡି ବି ଦେଇଦେବ 3% ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ଏନ୍ଏଫ୍ଡି ବି ଦେଇଦେବ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 5% ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟରେ କେଉଁଠି ଲୋନ୍ ମିଳିବ ଇନଫ୍ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ବନେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ କଲେଜ ଲୋନ୍ ନେବନି ଲୋନ୍ ନେବ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସୁଝିବ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ गवर्नमेंट वो भी दिनक नुहे 12 वर्ष रे थोड़ा 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 करके 1,000,000 2 कोटी सुझो लेकिन आम तो 10 कोटी टकर आमर कि गोटे बिल्डिंग फिल्डिंग बनीज लोन बनीज हॉस्टल बनीज किस तो बनी पार ना एफआईडीएफ स्कीम रे मु 50 कोटी टका पर्यंत दे पारि मो हाथ में अच्छी 50 कोटी कहीं 100 करोड़ पर्यंत गवर्नमेंट राजी हो कौन इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाऊच बनाओ मुझे मिछ कहती मुझे देखी तुम जो ऑनलाइन कर तार प्रोजेक्ट करदेवी से कौन मागी जय जयललिता यूनिवर्सिटी वाला आम लगिले तो हम न लगिले किंतु हम दीटा जिनस मुझे चाहूँगी गोटे आमर मेन पावर आउ गोटे है इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर जदि ठाकुर दयारू हो जाए आमर रेफराल लैब आम कोई इक्विपमेंट बाकी रही 700 लाख टका इक्विपमेंट किणवा सारे इक्विपमेंट आम मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी माइक्रोबायोलॉजी जेनेटिक्स सेल कल्चर सब किणी दे परिबा इवन ट्रासीबिलिटी मुझे कहूँ ट्रासीबिलिटी के एप्लाई कले कि 10 कोटी टका गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया देव ट्रासीबिलिटी लैबोरेटरी बनवाई सर्टिफिकेशन ट्रासीबिलिटी पोस्ट मुझे खुंटिया भाई को रिक्वेस्ट करी जदि रिटायरमेंट होले भी आमर कॉलेज प्रति जो अवदान अच्छी आपंकर अच्छी प्रोजेक्ट बनई NFDP नेशनल फिशरीज डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म गोटे बनईचु मु चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव है 40 कोटी टका खर्च करी फास्ट कली 40 crores से ऑनलाइन पोर्टल से ओपन अच्छी आम कॉलेज भी 10 कोटी 5 कोटी छोट छोट प्रोजेक्ट 30 लाख मुझे कहते समय कारण मुझे कथा अच्छी कहवाक राति पाई सतरे कहूँ मु कारण मुझे खाली गरम करने मोर किछि काम नहीं मु गरम करने को ही आसी मु स्टूडेंट समय रे ही गरम करूली एबे भी सही गरम मो देहरे अच्छी मुझे गरम करने को आई वृंदावन को सब बेले गाली करे तू कहीं शुई जाऊँ तू कॉलेज रे अच्छु तू कहीं शुई जाऊँ कॉलेज पई किछि कर कॉलेज पई किछि कर किछि किछि होउची किंतु मो कहया कथा जदि सेमती किछि दरकार हुए कहिले सेटा भी मु सहयोग करिवि तो मु इजीली करि परिवि कारण से जो स्क्रूटिनी करके जो करा होउची जो एफआईडीएफ स्कीम गुड़ाक से गुड़ाक भी चेयरमैन मु ही से अप्राइजल कमिटी चेयरमैन भी मु तेणु तार एडभांटेज नियो गोटे हूँ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आउ गोटे जो आमर कहले मंत्री मंत्री सारे जो आफ्टरनून ले कथा हवा केमिति करिके आम मेन पावर करवा आउ स्टूडेंट मानक भी कहूँ गोटे स्कीम चलुची गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रे एंटरप्रेन्योर मॉडल तुम मानक भी कहूँ एंटरप्रेन्योर मॉडल ले मते जयकृष्ण भाई देखा कर चेन्नई शिवारे दीटा स्टूडेंट को पीएफएससी स्टूडेंट मैंगलोर फिशरीज कॉलेज रो कोंकण रीजन रे से माने सी बास हाचेरी करछंदी सी बास हाचेरी करछंदी 5 कोटी टंका टर्नओवर पर ईयर 5 crores दीटा बीएफएससी ग्रेजुएट मिसी करछंदी 60 people they have employed 60 people don't be job seeker be job provider एंटरप्रेन्योर मॉडल रे 5 कोटी टका पर्यंत एनएफडी भी देई परिवो एबे भी ओपन अछि 1.25 करोड़ सब्सिडी दे देबू 125 लक्ष फ्री 5 कोटी टंकार 125 लक्ष फ्री करदेव एनएफडी भी आपन खर्च करिया पड़िवो 3,75,000 3 कोटी बैंक रु नियंतु 25-30 लक्ष निजे हाथ रु खर्च करंतु मु एक कथा भी कहूनी 5 कोटी दरकार कर तुम 50 लक्ष दरकार 50 लक्ष स्टार्ट करो ना 50 लक्ष स्टार्ट करो ना हाचरी फाचरी से भी 12.5 लक्ष टंका मु फ्री देवी 5-10 लक्ष निजे कर आउ 30 लक्ष बैंक फैंक रु लोन नहीं कि स्टार्ट करो 5 कोटी टर्नओवर आपको आपे हो से भी ओपन अच्छी ये बीएफएससी ग्रेजुएट आउ लेडीज एससी एसटी 30% सब्सिडी मीन्स 1 टंकार 30 लक्ष छूट थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you, sir. Your presence itself ignites everybody and making us feel that we belong to the same college. And we all started our journey from a common platform. Thank you for making us emotional and nostalgic. We would definitely harness your potential and love for this college in future. I would now like to request Sri Srinivas Mohanty, General Manager, Avanti Feeds Limited, and a star alumnus of this college to share his experience with us.
Okay. Respected Thomas sir, Kasturi madam and JP sir, बाकी तो सब बड़ भाई and साना भाई. Thank you all. Thank you all for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to talk. After Vijay, I think very difficult to hold the mic for long. Anyhow, so my basic purpose of coming here, I think all people from all states are there. I will prefer to speak in English or somewhere I can speak in Oriya, no problem. So basically, I was invited here to inspire many of the young minds for coming to the private industries, aquaculture industry. I think our college has produced many of the stalwarts, many scientists, many heads in the department, and many college in the teaching lines. Lot of fisheries college. You can see our students now. You all know that not only here in NFDB, ICAR, everywhere you go, and banks, everywhere you go, you see a lot of uh, students from our college. Okay, so that's give us a lot of confidence, lot of pride by telling that okay, we are from College of Fisheries, Rangeilunda. True. But when it comes to the private industry, I think very, you can say, count in fingertips. Maybe people like me, Ramakant, Tapan, or very few, or Vivek, very few people are there. So that's I think when I speak to the young minds, so it is not that we have chosen this line out of passion or something. Sometimes situation also compels. Okay, so where I was also called for one of the guests in CIP Silver Jubilee function. Okay, so a lot of people are there, students like you, and they are there. I asked them, how many people are interested for government and how many people in private? You'll be surprised. Nearly 300 or 250 students were there. Some passed out, some are studying, PG, PhD, and all. Only hardly 3 or 4 people were there left who were showing interest for private. Okay. Now, how many of you are really interested to come to the private industry? Please raise the hand. Let us see. See, Udgata Bhai was very highly. I think this is. I think 3 or 4 times he has called me. Not now. I think last several years he has been calling. So, Srinivas, please come. Let us make the students. So this is so. It is not. I don't find any fault with anyone. Okay. It is the situation which compels. Okay. Suppose tomorrow none of you get any government job. Tomorrow none of you get any scientist job. What you do? It can happen. True. When we passed out, we never had any job opportunity. Okay. So many of us, some of me who are like you see like Deepthi and all, they were in private industries. Correct. Many of you, even Suresh was there in private. So many of Pradeep Sahu was there. So our batchmate. So I know many people were working in private. So sometimes situation compels. So you people are trying to get inspiration from me, but sometimes situation only compel you to come. Okay. So that was the situation where all of us we started uh, our career in private, and some of when government came and many of our classmates and my juniors, seniors, many have joined in government. I prefer to stay in private, so I felt very comfortable, uh, and I could reach where I am today. Okay, so that is actually, if you see, it is not only the one man's effort; it is the effort of many, many in making. Okay, the many what we have. I became here like the lot of our professors, lot of our teachers, lot of my classmates, my juniors, seniors, everybody hand is there. So we because you see, sometimes I think if you see, I saw a movie long back. So they say, what you learn after you finish your graduation or post graduation, you just think what you have learned in last 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, or if you do PhD, maybe 9 years, what you have learned. So you just think of what I have learned in last several years. Then your mind goes blank. True, but actually you learn many things. You learn many things. So what our the very survival of us in our college, very survival of us in friends, very survival of when you see your junior, how you talk, how you behave, how you, so your character building starts from very early age, but the main foundation is the college, how you behave, and that is, and how tough you are, what is your attitude, how you can become successful. So that's where we reach to a certain position in any organization, whether it is like a scientist, or today lot of our juniors, seniors, they are in very good position. So they have done not only hard work, but lot of commitment with it, lot of passion. So this passion, commitment, everything, it comes from you inside, within. So that comes with the atmosphere where you are grown, how you are grown. Okay, so you learn all these things from your friends, how you see. Suppose you come here, you see some of the senior, they have reached there, how they have reached. So you want to emulate them, you want to copy them, you want to learn their success. So it becomes a one of the methods how you can reach. So that's what I can I think tell all my juniors. I think one of the thing what I wanted to tell basically, so the passion is a thing, the hunger in you will definitely take you to great heights in when if you come to the private industry. Okay, so private industry, so life is not so easy, life is definitely tough. Not only private, now even government, banks also, now they are also everywhere. There is a appraisal system, a performance system. Even now, government job are no more safe. Okay. So previously, people used to think government job is very safe. So everywhere there are targets. Yesterday I was coming with Sarada. He was driving. He was bosses were telling we want to reach 100% target. So I was thinking, so private is same like private. What is LIC? So he struggled very hard to get that job, and we all were thinking, oh, Sarada he made great success in his career. But when I see him after 30 years or 35 years, it is not less than our company. Is they are talking the same they are talking the same language. You have to reach the target, you have to come at any cost. There are only 10 days, hardly 10 days left to reach your milestone. So that's how we also talk. There is absolutely no difference. Okay, so you need to reach to you want to work in private, definitely Avanti, you are welcome. And not only that, we have also a foundation, Avanti Foundation. It is a full of it is a charity. Okay, we have spent nearly 10 or 15 crores rupees, and we give theoretical classes and we do practical both in farming and hatchery processing. Somebody is interested. Some of the students from fisheries colleges, they have also come. I think some student from your private university, what is that college? They have also come. Many fisheries from Jayalalitha University, our Vijay was telling, Dr. Vijay was saying. So they also came for this. We have 30 days program, we have 90 days program. Only you need to spend for your food and accommodation. So your everything, other rest, everything is free. Your lab testing, you are saying, your education, all we call a lot of guest lectures, or even our Akhya Panigre, he also came as a guest lecture. Then we call a lot of scientists from different SIFA, SIBA, CMFRI. We call a lot of scientists as guest lecture, and we do theoretical training for maybe suppose 1 month program. So around 10 days will be theoretical, and 20 days we train them in the farm. Okay, we support. This is our we do as a charity. This is a way we want to give back to the society. Okay, I am involved in that because I am involved in so when Avanti comes, I am like a trainer. So first we take student from the college, freshers from the college. So rightly we have around 350 people working in our team. So in that 350 people, almost like more than 300 people, I train myself. Okay, so we keep them in the farm, we train them, we then evaluate them. Once we find that they are very good, then we place them in the market, and now we are the leader. Okay, so this is how we have come successfully. And as you people who want to come as a youngsters, I see I've been taking many people. Every year we take around 25, 30 people. So every year I go to the campus, I recruit people, me or my team. Sometime I go, I may not get time, I may not go, but I am involved in the process. So we every year we take. So we over a period of time we see that there is some difference in the attitude of students. Sometimes when like if you see like 2000, when beginning 2007, 8, 9, 10, those days people were there, they're ready to work in the farm, they want to learn, they do. Now if you see last 4 5 years, their attitude have they're like, you say Gen Y or Gen Z or what, I don't know. So these people, they are young minds, they are not interested to do like hard work in the field. uh, they don't want, they want a quick growth in the career. So here a lot of patience is required. Not only hard work, a lot of patience also is required to reach. Here in Avanti, I reached this place after of course last 10 years I'm as a general manager. So 25 years it took me. When you see me here, 25 years to reach as a general manager, it took me. So, but here now, what is the young people are coming there? They are expecting faster growth. Every 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I should have a promotion. I should have a car, like that. So that's not going to happen. Okay. So you need to work hard and establish your position. It is not like you will get after 2 years you get a promotion. After 3 years you get a promotion. You need to achieve something to get there. Then you need to achieve something to go up. So that's the order. I think that's in private industry. If anybody wants to come, I don't know. Even today, when I ask you who is interested, none of you have shown your hand. But I'm sure some of you will come. Definitely will come, because the research potentiality, or the scope in research, or the scope in the government department is not going to be open for very long time. It's going to be saturated some time or other. So people have to come either as in working in the private industry, or as Dr. Vijay said, okay, you come in as an entrepreneur. Don't be a job seeker. Yeah, don't be a job seeker. Yeah, be a job giver. Okay, so that is also one of the very good positive aspect. You have to be. You can take that as a challenge, and I think these are the main thing I wanted to highlight. And work-life balance. I think you all know Narayana Murthy has said some 17 hours. 17 hours in a day you have to work. So to compete with China and all. So that things are very fine, very easy to speak when you are getting a mic and you tell. But only I think the situation only compel. Okay, you see the like Jaswal. So the cricket players, or even Virat Kohli, the legends, how they bonded with they had that passion, they had the compulsion, they had to survive to reach there. So that position, I think when you position will come some 17 hours work, that passion will come once come within, it's possible. It is not that somebody says you work for 17 hours, it is not possible. If Narayan Murthy says, people will not follow. Many people have criticized. Okay. So some things are possible, some things are not possible. So I think the passion which drives all of us, and which will drive, I think the tone has already said by Dr. Behra, and we'll post lunch, I think we'll discuss a lot of many things about the college. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so I am the speaker. No, 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 no. Brochure release. Okay.
Thank you, sir. A college brochure is a reflection of its academic standards, strength, and accomplishment. On this auspicious occasion, I request the dignitaries on dais to kindly release the brochure of College of Fisheries. Thank you. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. It is our great privilege that we have with us Sri Jukta Manas Ranjan Mohanty, President of CAR. I request you, sir, to grace us with your words.
नमस्कार केते पिला ओडिया बुझी पारनांती କେତେ ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି? ସମସ୍ତେ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି। ଡକ୍ଟର ପିସି ଥୋମାସ, କସ୍ତୁରୀ ମ୍ୟାମ୍, जेपी ସାର୍, आमर सभा मंचरे बसवा श्रीनिवास, विजय, डोंट माइंड टेलिंग यू बाय फर्स्ट नेम, संतोष, मनोज, आमर प्राक्तन छात्र माने, वर्तमान छात्र माने, कॉलेज रो अन्य समस्त कर्मचारी, मु प्रथमे संतोष को धन्यवाद देवी, ता टीम को धन्यवाद देकी, मनोज को, वृंदावन को, एंटायर टीम को। से केमिति चलैछि मु जाननी, मु चलै परिबि ता संगे बेले मोर जुक्ति तर्क हुए, राग हुए, काली फोन काट देली तार। इट्स इम्पॉसिबल। 8टा टीचर नेकरी एते बड़ संस्था चलैछि, से एते सुंदर फंक्शन करुछि, एते थॉटफुली करुछि, सब जिनस भारी थॉटफुली करे, एटा को भारी थॉटफुली चूज करछि। एटा वन इट्स नॉट ए ऑर्डिनरी गिफ्ट, चूजन इट सो वेल। आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल टू यू। आ तुम टीम मनोज है, वृंदावन है, कि जो अन्य सार मैंने अच्छा, हाँ सी तुम पर रागुथे समस्ते, हाँ कौन करा तुम घर वाला भी रागुथे। यहाँ हूँ आम भाग्य। 1981 मसीह मु फिजिक्स ऑनर्स पढ़ुली। मु अति नम्रतार सहित कहीपे जे मु मो समय भल छात्रों भितर जड़े। कैपिटल हाई स्कूल पढ़ला बेले मो शिक्षक माने कहते तू नासा जीवु, एठी रहिबुनी। पिला थिला बेले टिके मुंड बाया दोष रहिबा दरकार। फिशरीज कॉलेज बाहरला, चारिआडे हल्ला हल्ला, मु भी पकईदेली। से चिठीटा आसिला नवेम्बर 22, 1963 मसीह। प्रकृत जन्मदिन मोर नवेम्बर 22, कॉलेज रजिस्टर रे 1 मे। मु तेणु भाविली कौन गोटे भल जिनस आसी। तेणु बापा दादा समस्ते विरोध करने सत्वे भी मुझे गोटे छलांग देली। प्रथम दिन OUAT रे एडमिशन है बेले सबू बैच रे सबू पॉलिटिशियन थांती। हाँ मु भी छोटकाटिया पॉलिटिशियन। से माने बहुत चेष्टा कले 1F करने है निजर नाटा को नंबरटा को। प्रथम सी जी बसते से कौन भाविले कि जानी मो नाटा को 1F करदे। तेणु मु एठी आसीबार गोटिए लाभ एवं सी साधारण लाभ नुह। मु 1000 पिलांक घर को जाई परिबी जोठी मते भाई डका जीवो। मते कहा को भाई कहिवार नहीं हैला। तेणु आम बैच रो एमितिया सुंदर पिला माने अछंती, से प्राय कुआडे जानतीनी। तेणु मते कहा को सांग भी कहया पड़िबोनी। तेणु गोटे एते बड़ अनुष्ठान रो समस्तंकर भाई हबार योग्यता केवल मोर अछि। काली गोपालपुर रे एंजॉय करथले, रमाकांत फोन कला मते। रमाकांत जानी तार स्त्री संघमित्रा भी मते जानी, सी भी भाई कहे। रमाकांत थरे आसला गोटे बाली गोटे चकचकिया सार्ट आनीला। मोर पिला माने कहती तुम से बयस अच्छी से पिंधार, कि मुझे रखी कारण से रमाकांत देता। ये जो स्नेह, ये जो प्रेम, विजय पाखक जाइए हैदराबाद रे। विजय घर को डाकिला, खाया को देला। ऑफिस रे अध घंटा बसिली। I saw his extraordinary leadership in action. गोटे वर्ल्ड कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रथम थर हवा को जाऊँगी, मना करदे। कौ देश से मना करदेला? चाइना मना करदेला। इंडिया आसी कौन से वर्ल्ड वर्ल्ड ये विजय ता देहरे गोटे पुरोधा सी गोटे जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी रैंकर आईएएस ऑफिसर को सी तार जूनियर थाए सी दिथर आईएएस कहला मु कहली कोन ये माने दैट इज विजय लीडिंग द एंटायर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द फिशरी सेक्टर इन द कंट्री किंतु ता ऑफिस रे गले सी जो श्रद्धार सहित मते बड़ भाई कहीकि समस्त को परिचय कराउथिला सी एते सहजिया न तेणु मु अति गर्व एवं अहंकार सहित कहि पारे आजिकल गोटे शब्द कौन समस्त कहते अस्मिता तो जानते ना नहीं अस्मिता इज बेसिकली ए नेगेटिव टर्म से विषय में मुझे छाड़ अस्मिता को जीव कारण मु साहित्य मोर बहुत ये हुए तो साहित्यिक ही था तेणु ये जो स्नेह श्रद्धा केवल गोटे छोट कॉलेज रे मिल स्मॉल इज ब्यूटीफुल सो मोर आज प्रथम अनुरोध सबू पूरा प्राक्तन छात्र मानू आमर वरेण्य शिक्षक मानू रेस्पेक्टेड टीचर्स एवं जूनियर मानू अधिका अधिका निज लोक को भल पा रास्ता खोलीज मु दिल्ली रे गोटे कंपनी डायरेक्टर अच्छी गोटे पब्लिशर ये मुझे जितेबले चाहिए आई कैन वॉक इनटू जयकृष्णस चैम्बर एंड ही विल इंसिस्ट दैट आई मस्ट गो टू हिज हाउस फॉर लंच माने मु कहूची ए बादल बस से तार ना गोटे अच्छी डॉक्टर सत्यनारायण कौन ना तुम ना गोटे बड़ अच्छी मुझे जानी से भूलीगल सी दिने आम शशुर घर गोटे माछ धरी पहुँचीगला आम शशुर भारी ये लोक ट्रांसप्लांट लोक सी एते खुशी से सब मन पकाते इट्स नॉट ए छोटिया रोही माछ ए प्रताप नहीं आज केते अवदान तार तापर भारी रागी से मुझे फोन करनी काली से मंत्री सभार अच्छी आसनी केते भल पाए सी यही शशि पुओ को देखली एबे मु जुआड़े जाए पिला को देखे कौन पिला कर जानी रमाकांत तो पुओ कानाडा पढ़ी बोली जानी समस्त विषय जानी जहाँ को जाए मुझे पचार तुम पिला कौन कर तेणु मोर प्रथम ये हूँ आज स्मॉल इज ब्यूटीफुल आज इट इज easier to connect with each other let us get connected with each other don't divide yourselves वर्तमान शिक्षक मान विषय कहवा ये हम संतोष आई एम रियली थैंकफुल दैट यू हैव इनवाइटेड द टीचर्स एट ए वेरी शॉर्ट नोटिस थोमास सार सहित आज जड़े किए कहला से सार को थे ताला पकई देते ये तुम कही हाँ ये बस से मैंने ये सब पुराना कथा कले गवर्नमेंट कह फाइल खोल कौन कौन सब करता किंतु मुझे जो कॉलेज रू गली सी गोटे टेस्टिमोनियल देते मत सार मन नर गोटे लाइन लिखाई आई एम सॉरी आई हैव नॉट लिव्ड अप टू योर एक्सपेक्टेशन गिवन ए चांस ही विल sign as an exemplary parliamentarian चाहूली सिचुएशन एपट सेपट कर दिए मुझे रिजर्व बैंक रे इंटरव्यू दवा को गली भाग्य भल मते फिशरीज कॉलेज डिपार्टमेंट रिजेक्ट कला ना मो पिला माने कहती तुम ये बाड़िया बाड़ी होता है तापरे नेशनल इंश्योरेंस स्टेट बैंक जाए रिजर्व बैंक रे पहुँचली मत से प्रथम प्रश्न पचारे व्हाट ए फिशरीज ग्रेजुएट विल डू इन ए सेंट्रल बैंक मुझे कहली से इकोनॉमिक्स परीक्षा होता है सोशियोलॉजी परीक्षा होता है मु कहली मुझे 40 जन पिला भितर इंडिया रे माछ पढ़िक फिशरी साइंस पढ़िक जदि मु इकोनॉमिक्स पिला सहित कम्पीट करके आसी पारछि दैट स्पीक्स फॉर इटसेल्फ से दिन गोटे शपथ नहीं थी तापरे जो ट्रेनिंग सेंटर जॉइन कली फिशरी साइंस और फिजिकल साइंस कि ताच्छल्य भाव से दिन मु डिसाइड करथिली जे आई विल साइन though I am not a finance student, I am not an economics student, with all humility I can say that I know a bit. That requires hard work, which Vijay and Srinivas they so beautifully explained. खाली हार्ड वर्क हेले हेबनी, आशीर्वाद दरकार, ग्रेटिट्यूड दरकार। सेमानकर आशीर्वाद न रहिले शिक्षक मानकर कस्तूरी मैडम आप धन्य माने आप चली पाना उठी पाना टी आसन कहीं आस स्नेह जेपी सार मु अवश्य दुखर विषय जेपी सार जो आसला आम जाऊँ पलाऊँ सागर बेसी लड़ी पार्लुनि हाँ सी बचीगले हाँ ना सतपति सार दोरा सार सागर बहुत लड़ई एचके साहू सागर तो भारी स्पेशल लड़ई हुए से सब लगाते ना मानस मीट योर माने से जोक भी अच्छे मुझे कहबी तेणु ये जो केवल हार्डवर्क कले हेनी यू नीड ब्लेसिंग्स एब्सोल्युटली ब्लेसिंग्स ऑफ द एल्डर्स सिचुएशन ब्लेसिंग्स रूप आसीबो यू कैन एक्सपेरिमेंट इट तेणु ये द्वितीय जिनस और बेसी समय नेबिनी कारण सतोष मत मनोज सेपटे मनोज को जान ना खचड़ा नंबर 1 विजु पट्टनायक थे कहला जे तू कैबिनेट पेपर नहीं आसिलु मीटिंग पूर्वर तत्ते जना पड़ोनी फिशरी एजुकेशन ये पशोनी सी मनोज मत खाली बारंबार कही भाई टी कम कहे है मुझे काली बसती भाविली जहाँ हेले भी गरीब घर ये आज विजय सांगे कथा होती कौन है कथा कहि खराब लगे समस्त से एंटायरटा को गोटे किछिटा को रखिक बुलडोजर लगे देकरी तापर तैयारी कले हम ये छोटे कहीं पढ़च पैसा नहीं मु एमडी थिला बेले करेंसी प्रिंटिंग पेपर मेकिंग और इंक मेकिंग रो वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट सेंटर लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट सेंटर बसाऊँ 55 कोटी टंकार चलची काम आरंभ हो The building from the top looks like a jasmine flower in full bloom. Mysore Malige, jasmine flower of Mysore. Build that. Same on the university and the government. Its time has come. Don't accept substandard things. Aji प्रार्थना आरंभ है beautifully. You have done the program very beautifully. आहे नील शैल जगन्नाथ को डाकिलु सी पुणी मुसलमान कवि लिखिं तापरे आरंभ है वंदे उत्कल जननी विश्वामित्र बोलू थाए मुता पार्टी को नहीं थाए केते जन वंदे उत्कल जननी जानिछ कहल देखा हाथ उठेला थैंक्स एटलिस्ट 4-5 जन कारण मुझे पचार देवी ठिया जो बोलू थाए उत्कल कहुई कलासु उत्कल सा जी कलारे उत्कर्ष कला मीन्स आर्ट आर्ट ऑल्सो मीन्स साइंस तेणु उत्कर्षता खाली उत्कल कहले हेनी थिंक बिग अदरवाइज पेरिश दिस कॉलेज at the 44th year is without accreditation and you do all sorts of things you can't recruit people vice chancellor says government will do government says vice chancellor will do तो vice chancellor आसी ना आगे ही कही it's too much it's unacceptable you are not preparing the students for the future technology you must be knowing better than me यूनिवर्सिटी डिमांड कला बेले मु ताइवान फर सब देखिली सब यूनिवर्सिटी ये and I couldn't imagine where we have reached and why government is responsible and university is responsible Odisha ro पब्लिक मनी रे पिला माने पढ़ी जेतेबेले फिशरी डिपार्टमेंट रे काम करिवे they will give suboptimal results because they have not been groomed the way they should have been groomed. आठटा मास्टर केन पढ़ी देबे की रिसर्च करियो से माने ई तो माने मु तो एटा तृतीय थर आसी गध भलिया करछंती प्रतिदिन 9टा 10टा जाए ये तमे टेम्पररी गेस्ट टीचर आनी करी you want to give us the best education. And the students don't accept things. Vijay, I am surprised. Vijay can so openly tell he's heading the NFDB. This is our anguish which is coming up in the alumni function. The respect that we deserve. I brought my younger son here. He gave a sad smile. This time he is here, but I didn't bring him. There's nothing, Only thing that has happened is the best of teachers have come by God's grace. Nothing, university has nothing to do with this. Okay, God's grace, but number matters. An IIT teacher takes 1 to 2 classes in a week. And some of the best students have come. Because they realize there is no hope, or maybe some hope, that's why they struggled hard and made themselves into what they were. That is the only way I can express my gratitude to the university. गोटे पानी आने जाइए भाइस चांसलर को घेराव कर टीचर मानक समस्त बाहर कर देते दिने डू यू नो दिस the 3 teachers or 4 teachers who were on ad hoc basis were thrown one day. Only Dr. Thomas was left. We घेरावed the VC and they were again appointed. डरुच कहीं तुम विजु बाबू पाखे जाइलु लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन थिले आजकल विजु बाबू ना कह असुविधा लगुच जहाँ गाड़ी देले प्रताप को मते जहाँ कहला श्रीनिवास कहला कौन सरकार चाकरी करिवो हाँ सेट अप इंडस्ट्रीज बी एंटरप्रेन्योर किंतु ओडिशा जमी रे किछि करिबा कष्ट मु गोटे दीटा उदाहरण दउछि बालेश्वर रे मु थिला बेले गोटे पेपर मिल करियो बोली करेंसी पेपर मिल हे पनथला एपोर्ट सोट चला सब स्टेट चलंती अप्रूव हैला जमी एक्वायर हे गला वर्षेला पड़की अछि गवर्नमेंट रो कोनोसी कमिटमेंट नाही सेटा पळोछि बर्तन मैसूर ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट रो किछि नाही कोन करूचंदी मु जानि पारनी खाली बड़ बड़ फंक्शन करूचंदी यूनिवर्सिटी भी बढ़िया बढ़िया फंक्शन करूछि एंड टेल मी why you will give the budget in the month of February that in March you will force everyone to come. तेणु मोर आज ये रेकर्ड होता they let the vice chancellor know. If he want to respect, I also deserve my respect. I have been in positions. I have seen the world. You can't call us in a 7 days notice simply because you are giving some 2.5 lakh. And that's to public money. You are not giving. Allow the budget to come. In the whole month of March, we are only doing functions here. And how then Santosh will run? Because he cannot tell. He's the dean. Leave that. Think big. Santosh, Basant, without any offense to you. Center, incubation center. All were praising that. It's a good thing, but it's a very small. I have gone to Manavrachana University where the incubation centers are the keynote speaker and the main guest in the NCR. My God. What a center. All at the government money. Lot of money is being given for incubation. Hats off to the central government. They don't have, you tell us which will going to benefit people, they will give money. But there is no coordination. ये विजय मासे तले मु विजय को खुशी रखी कारण ओडिशा पे पैसा दब सी तो कौच दवाई नवाबी लोक ना सी कहला भाई मु क्लाइमेट रेसिलिएंट विलेज पे 100 टारू 18टा ना कईटा देछि ओडिशा को 18 ଦେଇଛୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଜାଣିଛ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଭିଲେଜକୁ 36 crore ଗୋଟାଏ ଭିଲେଜରେ 2 crore ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହେବ ଜାଣିପାରୁଛ କେତେ ପଇସା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଡିଲେ କରୁଛି କେରଳ ପଇସା ନେଇ ସାରିଲାଣି କର୍ଣ୍ଣାଟକ ପଇସା ନେଇ ସାରିଲାଣି ମୁଁ ସେଦିନ ବମ୍ବେରେ ଥିଲି ସେ ଜଣେ ଭଦ୍ର ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଚିଫ୍ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଜାଣନ୍ତି ତାରି ଅଫିସରେ ମୋର ଜୁନିୟର ଥିଲା ତାକୁ ବସିକି ଓଏସଡିକି ଫୋନ୍ କରେଇଲି ମଧୁମେହକୁ ବି ଫୋନ୍ କରେଇଲି କୁଆଡ଼େ ଗଲା ମଧୁମେହ ହଁ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ସିଏ ମଧୁମେହ ତାଙ୍କ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଏରିକା ଜାଣନ୍ତିନି how the bureaucracies few IAS officers will learn who don't have commitment ଏବେ 10 କୋଟି ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇଛି ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି କିଏ କରିବ ଆମେ କରିବୁ ଗୋଟେ ମାର୍କେଟ ସେଣ୍ଟର କର 3 କୋଟି ଟଙ୍କାରେ you can do it so think big otherwise you really don't feel like coming to the college we come because of love because of memories in that memory I wrote something yesterday it's in English I could have written in Odia homecoming always with age my home has grown small actually it happens when you grow old you want to come back walls of memories closing in like an autumn shawl echoes stretch yet never stray memories pressing the light away weary feet trace backward streams I have not used AI okay soft earth cradling faded dreams the roots I left still firm and wide we are coming here for the roots call me home arms open wide I can anytime come here with open arms I belong to that place oh the college of fisheries rising in the barren land of Rangeilunda where hope dimmed on nights heavy with doubt you have not seen the difficulties we faced every night we'll be thinking what is the future there is a school comes from a Greek word which means leisure this actually I felt it there are no practical virtually because there are no lab virtually oh the college of fisheries rising in the barren land of Rangeilunda where hope dimmed on nights heavy with doubt yet we still dreamt of friends who smiled teachers who never despaired and juniors who shared brotherly love এই ମାଗୁଡ଼ି ବସିଛି ସମସ୍ତେ ମୋର ତ ଜୁନିୟର ତେଣୁ ଆଉ କିଛି କରିବାର ନାହିଁ ତମେ କିଛି କରିପାରିବନି ମୋତେ ଆଉ ତମେ କ'ଣ କରିବ Rangeilunda always a home as if I had never left you ଏଇ ଯୋଉ memory that memory must give us hope we all must together Vijay to ette bluntly kala I don't know how he could tell that even I think myself blunt so I'll take very few in 2-3 minutes what about the future my phone okay Tagore said the highest education is that which does not merely give us information but that makes our life in harmony with all existence also kaile real education will not teach you to compete it will teach you to cooperate Upanishadar ऋषि kaile sa vidyaya vimukte education is one which liberates the question is are we getting liberated so we need a world class university this is so easy to tell first make it India class without that I'll always come back but there'll be no hope finally because I don't have much time I'll tell the students hey youngsters life will be very very difficult for you you know why because there are so many opportunities available it will be difficult for you to choose an opportunity ଆମ ପାଖରେ ତାଲା ଏଇ ଫିଶରୀ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଯିବ ସେଠି ନ ମିଳେ ଓୟୁଟିରେ ଗୋଟେ ସବୁ ଧରାଧରି କରିକି ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଆସପେକ୍ଟ ହେବ 3 ମାସରେ 1411 ଟଙ୍କା ଲେଖା ଦେବେ ସିଏ ପୁଣି ଦୌଡ଼େଇବେ ସେ କ୍ଲର୍କ ପଇସା ନେବ ଏ କରପ୍ଟ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁସନ୍ The clerk took 50 rupees. बसंत थिला कौन रिसर्च हुए वी शुड नॉट टेल खरीफ रबी हुए रिसर्च नेशनल एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च प्रोग्राम रे खरीफ रबी कोड देखिछ माछरे होबा रोही माछरे all this just so my point is that unlike us तम मानकर बहुत चॉइस रहिबो तम मानकर जेतु चॉइस रहिबो तेणु तम मानक से चॉइस को धरिबा पे प्रिपेयर होबा पड़िबो तुमको कहीं प्रिपेयर करेंगे तुम निजे ही प्रिपेयर हम से गोटे मंत्र देवी मु जे परस्पर को कोऑपरेट कर बहुत सीनियर्स अच्छा जे तुमको गाइड करें से टच रे रुह देन यू विल सी दैट यू विल एक्चुअली गेट लिबरेटेड लिबरेशन थ्रू वर्क लिबरेशन थ्रू कंट्रीब्यूशन फाइनली I would express my deepest gratitude to all the teachers who came here and also especially to Santosh and his team for inviting us and making us coming back to home always, homecoming always. Rangeilunda always as home as if I had never left you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking and enlightening speech that brought emotional coherence among all of us. We are thrilled to announce the official launch of OFCAR website. I request our esteemed chief guest, Professor P.C. Thomas, sir, to kindly do the honor. Sir, please. Okay, thank you, sir. We have with us a great teacher and a powerful administrator who nurtured the College of Fisheries at its infancy. He is none other than the very well-known Professor P.C. Thomas, a man with an iron hand and a knowledgeable mind. I request you, sir, to bless us with the privilege of hearing your speech once again.
Dignitaries, dignitaries on the dais, Manas Mohanty, Dr. Udgata, Dr. Vijay Behra, Srinivas Mohanty, and Mr. Manoj Tribadi, and all my colleagues who were there earlier, and the present teachers of the college, and the ex-students of this college, and the present students of this college. I am extremely happy to be with you in this occasion. When Dr. Udgata phoned me recently, I thought it is an opportunity for me to just meet many of the students who have passed from here and also the students who are studying here, because it is very heartening to know that most of our students who have passed out from the institution, though we had very rudimentary facilities, they have done so well in their life, in their professional life. There is a saying that an institution is not built on bricks, but it is built on discipline and the instruction that they receive during their studies. I heard about Shantiniketan. Without any building, he has made such a beautiful university that has come out from there. So, learning is a very slow process and it depends upon many factors. And I do admit I am really happy that there are state of the art facilities now have developed here, many facilities like this auditorium, which is very beautiful. We have made a foundation for an auditorium attached to the administrative block. I think that pillar is still standing there, but then this has become a really good, and it takes time for anything to grow. Our country got independence in 1947. How many years you can calculate? Country has developed gradually, and my standard of living, your standard of living, the place, your families, that has developed. But we have to think about the majority of the people in this country. We have to think about what Mahatma Gandhi told once, that India lives in villages. Now, with the training that you get here and the development that you will have, and when you are doing your work sincerely wherever you are employed, at the same time, think about those who are less fortunate than you. Always think about others. We will definitely work and do our best to do the work that we are doing in the best possible way. At the same time, we have utilized our thinking and energy also to look after those who are less fortunate. With this mind in with this mind in me, I was thinking after retirement from service, I should educate at least some 5 or 10 children who are not able to have any facilities to educate for education. Now, dear friends, I want to draw your attention to the situation that we are even now having. In the hunger index, our country is in the 105th position in 2024 out of 127 countries. Now, this hunger index indicates there are indicators, that is the level of nourishment population, and other three are related to children, children's children stunting, child stunting, then child waste, and another is infant mortality. Now, in all these parameters, when it is worked out, the recent data shows in 2023 we were in the 111th position. Now it has become little better and become to 105th position. Do you know, our country, along with Pakistan and Afghanistan, these countries, we are put under the serious nature of hunger index. Whereas our neighboring countries, small countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. They are much better placed in the hunger index. Now, I am just telling this to make you understand what is the level of standard of upbringing of our children. Most of our children, they are suffer from undernourishment. Now, there was a study done by some doctor of this medical college. It was few years back, not now. Children of the age 4 to 14 belong into Mahana block. They were all anemic. Can you imagine that? All children of the age 4 to 14 group were all anemic. And this is now definitely improved now because I don't find that when we, with this thinking, when we have seen the children suffering, and those areas which are inaccessible for children to move around for education or any health facilities. Now, I should say the government has done very good work in increasing the road communication facilities. It's excellent work, I should say. Most of the villages are having the approach roads. But when it comes to healthcare and education, we are still very, very poor. So, what I would request all of you, please, you have done good in your life. And I used to say that Rangeilunda Fisheries College was not the leader of fisheries education during those days. But our students have become the leaders in all the fields where they have gone. Am I right or not? In any field they have gone, they have become leaders. A true leader is one who creates leaders, is not the one who creates followers. A true leader is one who creates leaders and not followers. So we didn't have much following. So we were not considered as the best or the leader in the fisheries education. But we have created leaders who are an asset to us. And that's what you have seen now. That they are the people who are now controlling the wealth of the fisheries department, the wealth of knowledge that they are having. When in one of our speakers said our students, they have not done well. But I was reading that the fisheries department of Odisha government was probably just the best department in India in some years back, if my memory is correct. When I read these things, I feel extremely happy that we have tried to develop the potential that is in a person and to make it useful to the society. So, in course of time, as I think I must have diverted a little bit to the reply to the people. What I am trying to draw your attention is that as we develop ourselves in all fields, whether it is in education of the fisheries or building the infrastructure or whatever you are doing, like Avanti Field, brother, if Mr. Srinivas Mohanty was telling how it is progressing. In any field, we do also care about others. There are many people who needs your care, needs your attention, and that will help the country to progress. An individual alone cannot do this. Together we can do it. One person cannot do a thing to change the society, but be the change that you want to see in this world. Be the change that you want to see in this world. If you want to change the society, you have to be that change. I remember one quotation from Abdul Kalam. Somebody asked about his dream. Then he told, dream is not the one that you see when you sleep. dream is the one that will not let you sleep. Dream is one that you are seeing and sleeping, but dream is the one which will not let you sleep. So have a dream, try to achieve the dream, do not go to sleep, work hard. May God bless you.
Thank you, sir. We are really blessed and very lucky to have you here on this occasion. Keep blessing us. May the College of Fishery flourish so as to reach the Blue Mountain. In the words of Joyce Meyer, teachers are the one who possess the blessed ability to change the lives of the students with the right mix of chalk and challenges. And on this platform, we would like to honor and felicitate our beloved teachers who have nurtured us and enabled us to stand here today. I request Professor Jayaprakash Sahu, former Director, College of Fisheries, to please come over the dais. Sir, please. I request our Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata sir, to felicitate our beloved JP sir. Thank you, sir. I request, sir, I request our beloved JP sir to share few words with us. Sir, please.
Professor Thomas, Dr. Udgata, Dean of the College, Manas, Vijay, Srinivas, Kasturi Madam, Vasant Kuntia, staff of the college, alumni, and students. It's a proud privilege for me to be here and share some time with you. As a teacher, I have always cherished the memories and particularly my alumni. And on record, I can say I'm a teacher who still has connection with my students, both personally and in social platforms, and always I have felt proud for them. So we have some other slot they have fixed, we'll have interaction. of that. So we'll talk at that time. So I just want to thank the Dean, Dr. Udgata. I have been observing so many functions he has conducted during last few months, and particularly for the students, it is a example and also a learning process that they have come across industry people, they have come across so many other stakeholders, and now they are meeting the alumni of the college. So it is for them, they have to understand how these things are going to benefit them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Today we have with us our beloved Madam Professor Kasturi Samantrai, former Dean, College of Fisheries. I request our Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata, sir, to felicitate her. Madam, kindly share a few words with us. Basi.
Thank you everybody for helping me first. I am thankful to Professor S.K. Udgata for inviting me to this function. His team has done a great job to organize this meeting. Students, you are the jewels of this college. You will keep the name of this college. So work hard, read, and enjoy yourself. Teachers are there to help you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. We also have with us Professor Basant Kumar Khuntia, Retired Professor Fish Processing Technology to please come over the dais. I request our beloved Dean Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata to felicitate him. Thank you, sir. I request our beloved Khuntia sir to say a few words. Sir, please. Yes.
Respected Thomas sir, Udgata sir, Srinivas, Manas bhai, Manoj, and all my friends, ex-students. Time is very short. So I will also tell only 2 sentences. I have probably stayed here for the longest period of time, 34 years. And I have tried to do whatever was assigned to me. So I am very happy that whatever was expected from me, I have done. So but I am unfortunate to say that I am retiring. I have already retired from this institution. So now I am not a part of this organizing committee. I have already left this. But still, we will hope that like all alumnus, I will also work for this institution till I am able to do it. So, one thing I expect from all our alumnus and well-wishers, JP sir, Kosturi madam, Thomas sir, and all, to have Fisheries University. That should be our motto. Let it be in a small time or let it take some more time. And it has to be done in Bhubaneswar. Work is there in Bhubaneswar. The key is in the Bhubaneswar. So we have to fight there, drag it from agriculture, cloths of agriculture, and make our dreams fulfilled by making a Fisheries University. This is my prayer to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. As we have neared the end of the inaugural session of our Alumni Meet 2025, I would like to request Dr. Manoj Kumar Tripathi, Assistant Professor and Organizing Secretary, to propose the vote of thanks.
राजनीति को
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here to witness an unique gathering of alumni, students, and their alma mater. We are here for celebrating the Alumni Alma Mater Promotion Meet 2025. I, Dr. Manoj Kumar Tripathi, a student of 8th batch and the organizing secretary of this function, privileged to express and extend the gratitude and thankfulness of us to our invited guests and alumni. Expressing gratitude and thankfulness is a prayer of emotions which cannot be seen or touched. It can only be felt. At the outset, on behalf of everybody present over here, I extend our sincere gratitude to our beloved Dr. Pishi Thomas sir, chief guest of today's alumni meet, for honoring us with kind presence and motivating each one of us with his valuable words. Words cannot express our feelings by seeing and listening him on the forum, but he is the guru of all of us present over here. I am very much grateful to our chief speaker, Manas Ranjan Mohanty, President of CAR, for gracing the event. He is the first student of the institute. He has earned glory to the Fisheries fraternity and is a laurel among all the alumni. I must mention that, sir, you are a bhai, you are a source of encouragement and motivation to all of us. On behalf of everyone present over here, I extend my heartfelt thanks to you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank Sri Srinivas Mohanty Bhai, General Manager, Avanti Feeds Limited, and guest of honor of today's alumni meet, for his generous presence. He is the role model for our younger alumni and the students of this college. He excels in private sector and earned fame and glory to this institute. Our students are really blessed with your presence, sir. अरे ताली हो We have with us a brilliant personality with dynamic and intellectual quality, Dr. Vijay Kumar Behera. He is 2 years junior to me. Vijay was a very good leader during his time and contributed a lot immensely to the growth of this alma mater and towards the future of these students. And as a chief executive NFDP also, he is always thinking how our alma mater will be developed. Always in every sphere, he is contacting with our dean, with us, with his colleagues present over here. Brundavan is his classmate. And how he will reshape our institute to a greater degree. I thank from my bottom of heart for joining today and gracing the occasion. Our Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata, is the man behind every successful event of this college. His leadership qualities, management skills, and above all, his keen passion to is commendable. So I must thank everyone present over here to make the event a successful. Thank you.
Thank you, Manoj bhai. We'll end this inaugural session with National Anthem Jana Gana Mana. I request everybody to please stand up. Thank you, everyone. We'll very shortly start our technical session. I request our dignitaries to please adorn to the audience. And I leave this floor to Miss Abhinanda Jaina, Guest Faculty, College of Fisheries, to continue the technical session.
I request everyone to please be seated. Everyone, please take your seats. A warm afternoon to our distinguished dignitaries, proud alumni and diligent alma mater, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. I once again extend my heartfelt welcome to all of you. Just a small message. Before moving on to our alumni alma mater interaction session, our students have arranged a sweet surprise for their beloved alumni in the form of a cultural performance. Let us all sit back and enjoy their efforts. Thank you.
ମନ୍ଦିରର ଛାୟା ଦେବତାଙ୍କ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ, ନୃତ୍ୟର ଲୟ ପ୍ରେମର ସମ୍ବାଦ, ଓଡ଼ିଶୀର ଗତି ଆତ୍ମାର ମିଳନ, କଳାର ମାଧୁରୀ ଜୀବନର ସ୍ପନ୍ଦନ। ଏହି ଉକ୍ତି ସହିତ ମୁଁ ମିସ୍ ଶ୍ରିୟା ପାତ୍ରଙ୍କୁ ମଞ୍ଚ ଉପରକୁ ଆମନ୍ତ୍ରଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁବି। ସେ ନିଜର ଓଡ଼ିଶୀ ନୃତ୍ୟ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରିବେ। Thank you, Sriya, for setting the atmosphere into a devotional one. ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ବୁଲି ଯିବା ସିନେମା ଜଗତର ସେଇ ଦୁନିଆକୁ। ପୁରୁଣା ସିନେମା ମନ ମୋହୁଥିଲା, ଗୀତ ଆଉ ଅଭିନୟ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଥିଲା। ସେ ସମୟର କାହାଣୀ ସରଳ ସୁନ୍ଦର, ଆଜି ବି ଦେଖିଲେ ଲାଗେ ଅତି ଆଦର। With this, I want to welcome on the stage our first year to perform their performance.
गंध्या वो कबाट खोल।
एते रात्रि तमे किए मो?
मु तमरा सीए। अरे
किए 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 किए
कबाट खोल प्रिय मु तमर सीए। कबाट खोल प्रिय मु तमर सीए। दिन सारा सुन्ना पिला राति हेले मु माल पिए। राति रे पुलिस तड़े गली रे कुकुर तड़े षंढकू झुंटी पड़े नाल रे गड़ी पड़े आउ घर को फेरिले नीति तम ठारू झाड़ू खाए। गंध्या बाबू कबाट खोल प्रिय मु तमर सीए हो।
गोरी लो गोरी तू से परी को जीवु से परीर मंदिर रे कौन मना गोरी लो गोरी तू से परी को जीवु से परीर मंदिर रे कौन मना कौन कर बानी रे आस को बांधिबु मनार कईतारे दीपटी जालिबु। गोरी लो गोरी से परी को जीवु से परीर मंदिर रे कौन मनासिबु।
बुलबुल तुमोर बुलबुल सत कहूची तोते मु बिल्कुल। तुमोर स्वप्नर सुना चढ़ेई सबुठु प्रिय तो कोण तो छाई। बुलबुल तुमोर बुलबुल सत कहूची तोते मु बिल्कुल।
नुहे तू अप्सरी करिलु मोरा मन चोरी झियो नुहे तू अप्सरी करिलु मोरा मन चोरी रंग चांदनी रूपा चोरी चेहरा आंकी देला परी पागल करिछि रूप तोहरी सते प्रेम कुमारी तुमर मन मयूरी सते स्वर्गर परी तुमर स्वप्न सुंदरी
कौड़ा में घी का भक्त माली फूला गजरा कौड़ा में घी का भक्त माली फूला गजरा मो घर को मानी बत बहुरानी चेरा सरर 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 छोटा छोटा आखि तोर छोटा छोटा नखरा छोटा छोटा आखि तोर छोटा छोटा नखरा तो भाई की माँ घरे बाजू जोड़ी नगरा सरर 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 Dear Chori, so beautiful Kanyakumari. Mutara, tumhara baal brahmachari. Dear Chori, so beautiful Kanyakumari. Mutara, tumhara baal brahmachari. Are do ghut tor prema nisa. Do ghut tor prema nisa chahani to mirchi. मत मायला रे तोर प्यारा वाला इश्की मत मायला 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 रे तोर प्यारा वाला इश्की इटी किली खेले ना सखी हृदय दुआरे तोर हाथ को रखी कागज को मोड़ी देई बिड़ी परी पिला दिने टाणुथिलु मो सांगे बोली तते नहीं केते गप मु भाबिली गाँ पोखरी कुमारी लखिए गोड़ी मो बारिकानी केबे सुखिब कि छिट पका तोर से नाली साड़ी नाली साड़ी नाली साड़ी नाली साड़ी मो बारिकानी केबे सुखिब कि छिट पका तोर से
infusing a new life into this gathering. We'll now proceed with our Alumni Alma Mater interaction session. This Alumni Alma Mater Meet 2025 is all about cherishing the past, celebrating the present, and embracing the future. This is a perfect platform to unite the past and ignite the future through a well nourished and live interaction between our revered alumni and the future of this college, that is, our students, wherein they will benefit from the rich experience and vast wisdom of our alumni who have brought laurels to this college. But with a very heavy heart, I regretfully inform that due to the shortage of time, and since we are running behind time, we will only be able to accommodate two of our lead speakers, Professor Jayaprakash Sahu sir and Shri Ramakant Nayak sir. We regret the inconvenience caused to everyone and thank you for your support. Now, without taking any more of the time, I would like to request Shri Ramakant Nayak sir to please come up to the dais and ignite the minds of our students. Sir, please. Before sir proceeds with his talk, I would like to call upon the dais our Dean, Professor Santosh Kumar Udgata, to kindly felicitate and honor Shri Ramakant Nayak sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Thomas sir, Kosturi madam, my teachers, Kuntia sir, JP sir, Santosh sir, and all the teachers, those who are here, and those who taught me to be here. I miss some of those teachers who are not here, but made me where I am today. I owe to all of them what I have done in my career. When I was invited by Manoj Bhai to come over here, and Manoj Bhai said that you prepare something. I prepared some slides in the flight yesterday on the way while coming in the morning. And when I was preparing, I thought I will just take you through the journey. I'm not going to say you what you should do because I think you all are grown up enough to know and decide what you should do. I would be foolish to say you what you should do. But I would also say that my teachers guided me what I should do. And that's the reason what I am doing today, I owe them. Now, when Srinivas Bhai was asking how many of you will join private sector, I was not surprised that there was no hands raised. Because if I was in your chair, possibly I would not have raised my hand also. But over the journey, when I went within those 4 years, when I started here, you all are really blessed to have such a nice infrastructure. We did not have roads to this school, to this college. We had to walk all the way from Mandyapalli to the college to reach to the college. So you all are blessed, I should say. I am envious of many of you. Now, we came here with a big dream. Parents also did not want us to study fishery science because they said, what is this nonsense you are going for? But we felt that this is something which is coming up and we should all pay attention to it. And that's how it started my journey. So one thing I follow is in my life, I admire one of the great leaders in the world. That's Steve Jobs. In some of my slides, you will see Steve Jobs is present. There were two Steve in Apple. I don't know how many people know the other Steve. The other Steve was actually the man behind who developed Mac. Steve Wozniak. He developed Mac. He is the one who made Apple what it is Apple today. But Steve Jobs did the marketing. Steve Jobs went around and spread what is Apple. So during these 4 years of my journey, as I was saying, starting in the first year, before I even gave my first semester exam, we had the strike of 6 months. Sitting in Bhubaneswar, not knowing what is fishery science, and getting money from home, spending there to get the recruitment policy to be straightened up so that people in the people of us, like we and our juniors, would be absorbed in this industry, in the government jobs. So I am 13th batch, and my roll number is 13. I am 13F. Many times when you go abroad or in many countries, 13 is not considered as a very good number, to be honest. In the apartment I stay, there is no 13 in the floor. There is no 13th floor. They put A, because 13th is considered as a bad number. But I consider this number was very lucky for me. So what I believed, the only way you can be successful that you do what you love. Don't do what you don't love. And based on that, my journey was there. And from there, when I moved further in the industry, I started working in a hatchery, in a shrimp hatchery. My consultant used to give me everyday acid to clean the tanks. I was bloody a washman. That was my journey where I started. Then I moved to corporate world. I did consultancy. I taught I was invited to teach in Maldives also. So I did many things in my career. The corporate world is completely different animal and beast compared to the government or to anything else. Srinivas Bhai is a reflection. Now, where did I get attracted, I should say? So the first 6 months when we were doing the Padajatra, when we went there, we stayed in Murali Bhai's house at Balugam. He was working for Himfeed, if I'm not wrong, those days, or Higashi, something. Then I said, there is a sexy industry there. We just did not know. That time I heard that there is one Mr. Srinivas Mahanti who is getting 10,000 rupees as salary. I said, bloody hell, there is money in this industry then. And that inspired me to a lot. I also went for the interviews, like my friends. Many enrolled. I decided not to go. And then I continued my journey in the private sector. I have worked for many, many multinationals, and all of them are of very high repute. Today I am in the feed additive industry. I am no more I feel bad sometimes, but aquaculture for me, fishery science is hardly less than 0.5% in my job. I keep it for my passion. I ask my team, whenever there is an aqua event, do inform me because I want to attend. And everyone in the events, they say me that I'm an outstanding supporter. The reason is not that I am attending. The reason is that whenever the seminar is there, I'm standing outside. So out. standing and speaking to everyone. So I am an outstanding supporter. That's why they call me. Not because that I am joining those events. But that is my passion. And that was that 4 years why I was here. Then I made my decision. No, I will continue in this industry, whatsoever it comes. And I have gone through very, very hardships, I can say. Financially, emotionally, many things I have gone through. And some of my friends, those who are here, like BBJ, they recognize some of them. But the journey when I went through, and then where the corporate world I reached, then I saw that we can make a difference. Today I lead a company, which is a 140 billion company, Marubeni Group. I joined them as the managing director last 8 months back, and I have been managing director for earlier companies also for the last 8 years. But I lead a feed additive industry where the veterinarians, the PhDs, they report to me. And I'm just a mere fisheries guy. But I made them feel what we can do and contribute, they cannot. So my team, when they ask me always that you spend a lot on marketing activities, you do a lot of technical programs, why you do these things? I said, there is only one thing I know. Either be big or go home. So go big or go home. There's no in between. In between, people can never succeed. When you will stand in between, it will be a limbo. So then in professional life, I mentioned that I have done many things. While doing my professional journey, after my MFSC, I did my MFSC from CIFE as well, just finishing my BFSC. Then during this journey, I realized, no, I'm missing something to get into a management role. So I enrolled in IIM Calcutta to do a management, MBA. That helped me where I am today. But a lot of things I can say, I speak with my teachers, especially JP sir. I owe him a lot, I can say. He has been a career path advisor for me. Personally, he knows my family very well also. If my wife also has some problems in the initial days, then she will ask him, how could you get this student straightened up? So that was the journey I have gone through. Then I made myself capable, where I can lead the pack of wolves. Leading a pack of Asia Pacific, multicultural, especially Chinese, who are super arrogant, do not want to respect Indians. But I made them bow down and made them to report me. So that was the journey when I was going through. I realized that many things we have to keep on learning, and I followed my instinct. So I went to several schools also. I've gone to INSEAD, I have gone to HRM, I have gone to many training programs. Thanks to the institute, wherever the industry I worked, they used to spend a lot of money on me. They thought possibly this fellow needs more training to be more capable. And that helped me during the journey. So my request to all the students is that do not decide so early, and don't be afraid of the industry. The greener part is always on the other side of the mountain because you have not seen it. You are just standing from your side, and it looks too difficult and steep. I remember when students went just pre-COVID, they had gone for internship to AIT in Thailand. I was very proud. The first day they arrived, I went and spoke to the students. And they had a challenge because COVID started and they cannot come out of the country. So we used our influence with the embassy and everything to make them to come all the way to the college. And I could not have done it if I was not leading a company, because I used all my company resources, my PR of company and everything to get them everything. So again, the private industry is still rosy and sexy, guys. The government jobs will today or tomorrow saturate. You will have to look outside. Absorb and get knowledge. That's the first thing. Make sure there is no gaps between you and the industry. Make yourself capable. Earlier, Bijay, Srinivas bhai, these are really capable people who said they are coming out from this same institute, which was even worse when I came because they are more senior to me. So with that infrastructure, if they can lead, Avanti is the #1 feed company in India today in shrimp. Bijay Bhai is leading NFDB, and many others are leading in many other branches. My sincere request to you, don't run away, don't be scared, because scare is the end of life. So with that, I thank you all. I started many initiatives, so BBJ is asking me. I started many initiatives. I run also a business also. My wife runs a business, which is not very small, to be honest. And I started an initiative shrimp school long back. And I was the only one. And 500 people attended with the blessings of Srinivas Bhai, I should say, and others. 500 people attended a shrimp school. And I had organized that one, getting speakers from outside, getting everything organized, logistics. BBJ also went to help to make sure that everyone had food and drinks enough. And within one day, yes, the whole school was done. BMR, who is the MP, current MP and minister, also attended that one. So what I am trying to say you is giving you one message, is that, yes, there is enough jobs in the government. That's a safe one. That's a safe bet for you. You will get it anyhow. But there is nothing harm to explore. 16 years I am living outside, and in the last 16 years I have changed 5 companies. And every time I have changed, I have grown. And today I have made a mark in the industry. If there is any big job in the industry, in feed additive industry, in feed industry, in the region, there will be, if there are 5 calls done to 5 people, I will be one of them to get a call. That am I interested? And I can rest assure you, you can check with all the headhunters what they can speak about. At least sitting in Thailand, I have made a dent about India. I am very proud to be an Indian. I have made them feel what Indians can do. I have made other nations feel that we have the strength and we can make it different. So thank you very much. Enjoy the remaining part of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for stressing upon the fact that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Moving on, I would like to take this opportunity to call upon the dais and request Professor Jayaprakash Sahu, sir, former Director, College of Fisheries, to kindly address our eager audience. Sir, please.
Straight away, I will come to the point. Where are the students? Have they left? Anyway, no. You are the brand ambassadors of this alma mater. I want the present students, because this particular program has been organized for them. You have come to guide them, to show the path, what exactly is there for them. They don't understand. Anyway, let me first say that I am privileged to be here to represent the teachers. From the Fiscus has asked me to be lead speaker from that point of view. So already Vijay, Srinivas, Ramakant, they have set the ball rolling. So it's for the present students to understand what is the role of the alumni and how important they are for the alma mater. One word I said, they are the brand ambassadors. But how actually we can take advantage of their experience, their exposure, and their contacts, that is most important. So in this context, just I will say one thing about our alumni, for whom always I have taken pride as a teacher. During the year 2004 and 5, when I took over as the director of the college, the OUAT administration decided to close College of Fisheries. Do you know? The finance committee, the academic council, they made a resolution that there is no funding from the college, from the government, so the college will be closed. I was called by the vice chancellor and he told that your college is going to be closed and you ask your faculty, they will see for some other assignments in KVKs and other things. When I came and I told my teachers, they didn't believe. We went to the vice chancellor, same thing. Then we went, Kasturi madam is there, my colleagues and other things. We have gone pillar to post how to save the college, how to keep the college running. Then we went to the government also, the same way what Rahul was telling, that the vice chancellor told that go to the government. So I know what it means. It's a political willpower which can actually set things right. What you have been talking about, the filling of the post. Why? 8 or 9 of our teachers, they have retired, but the existing posts are not being filled. Who is responsible for it? It's very simple for the vice chancellor to tell that go to the government. Is it not his duty to go to the government? What he is doing? The present vice chancellor, I have talked personally also. You must be knowing that they have a partiality for agriculture and fisheries is always taken as a stepson. They have filled post in agriculture, but when it comes to fisheries, they are telling that it will be filled through OPSC. And you know what OPSC process is? So, what happened? That time, when we failed with the government structure, we took a political lobby. This college owes a lot to our present President of India, Honorable Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. She was the minister that time. So we met her. Then she arranged a high-level meeting. Then the production commissioner was Mr. Sanjeev Hota. He simply asked the university authorities, who has opened this College of Fisheries? Is it OUAT? No, it is the government. Who are you to close it? Who gave you the authority to close the college? Then what I had done, I had prepared one brochure with all our alumni, starting from Manas 1F81 till that time. Against each name, I had collected all their whereabouts, what they are doing. There I presented in the meeting, sir, this is my alma mater, this is my alumni. You see what we have contributed to the state, to the country, and as a whole to the industry. And all these alumni, they are excelling in every field they have done. So how do you say that you are going to close the college? A resolution was taken there. Under no circumstances it will be closed. Then the secretary was Mr. Ashok Tripathi, Fisheries Secretary. He was a member of Board of Management in OUAT. So the meeting was to be held after 4 or 5 days from that. He was told by the minister that you carry the resolution of this meeting to OUAT and see that whatever fund is coming from the government to OUAT, it has to be distributed. It is their duty to find out how the college will run. So my point of raising this is for the students too who are now enrolled, they are studying, don't forget the sacrifice, then the role of the alumni. Now, all of you have a mindset, AFO is the ultimate goal. That is not the thing. Lot of opportunities are there. Already there will be a technical session, you interact they have all come, find out. And I will just request the Dean also that, you see, there should be a integral system of this alumni, that see that in the administration also a alumni should be present in at OUT level to raise actually the things which are happening, which is not there. We are simply having an association, we are doing it our things. Then another thing is that these students actually, they should be exposed. They must go to, you see, Santosh had done this industry and academia one. You had called so many industries and other things. So you must have interacted with them. There are a lot of opportunities. Earlier, what Ramakant told that time, actually, the fishery industry was not giving that much money. But I know now the starting is around 30 to 40,000, which your IT people are getting the same doing job at Hyderabad and Bangalore. So why you are not coming forward? Are you afraid? Yes, what I feel is you are afraid. Your mindset is only coming to that. Of course, our social factors are responsible for that also. So finding a groom or a bride, it has to be a government job. Working in private sector, you will not get a good match also. That problem is also there. That mindset has to be changed also. So what I will say, because time is very short, there are so many things to discuss, but I am not discussing much. What is there that change your mind? Your AFO is not the ultimate one. There are so many opportunities in fisheries sector, whether n number of opportunities are there. So explore and go for private industries also, where you will prosper. You heard one of the alumni telling that till now in his journey he has changed 5 companies. So you have always the opening, always you have a possibility, and earning money is not a big thing. And for that you have to equip yourself. For that also you require knowledge. So try to gain knowledge, and the extra things also you can get from your alumni. Keep in touch. How many of you are in touch with your alumni? I don't know. But you must get in touch with them and try to learn things and improve. I think that will be the best thing I can say in this platform. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thought-provoking talk. The college shall forever be indebted to you for your contributions. With this, we have reached the end of our Alumni Alma Mater interaction session. I thank everyone for their patience and active participation. I request everyone to kindly join us for lunch. It has been arranged in the dining hall in front of the auditorium. We'll again get back here at around 3:30 to continue with our business session. Thank you.